Hello and welcome to today's lovely show brought to you by ESEL and our two lovely faces. That will be Warren1X joined with Zakota here. I am kind of the face of the Frozen Diva cast. You usually see me there, but sometimes I hop in here, and this is one of those days. Hello and welcome. Today is the FastCup day. Everything's going fast, so let's not dwell too much. Let's immediately talk about what are our expectations. Zakota, what do you think, other than that it will be fast? But any other thoughts?
I think the games are gonna be a little bit more hardcore with other tournaments in Europe happening, so they want to show the competition that they can bring something to the table. But Warren, me and you, we look so similar right now. We look like a before and after, for a product that never worked. I'm the present, you're the future. But right now, I cannot wait to get into the games. Warren, I already told you before the stream started some of the teams that we'll be playing today, but we will introduce them. But right now, you have never casted the Fast Cup. You have casted more on the
Actually,
Frozen Divas, or have you?
Actually, I did. It was just like a couple of times, I believe, like two times I was filling in. But you are definitely the more experienced person. You are kind of the face of FastCup, I could say. That would be you and Mio, which of course Mio not here today. So I will try to be as helpful as he is for today's cast and be by your side. Zakota, on the note, where do you find the difference between fast cups and the other tournament modes that we are seeing here all across Europe happening? Because it's just in one day. It's very action packed. Do you feel like the teams are playing more crazy? Do you feel like the drafts are more aggressive? Do you see any patterns there that kind of differentiate it?
Well, to be honest with you, right now, with other tournament going on, it's a little bit more for the elite group. Here, any team can sign up. You have a chance to win. We can see some other teams that have never played before. Almost every week, there's a tournament. For how long I've been with ESEL, there's been a tournament every week. Also, Frozen Diva. And also the Unbroken Cup, if I'm not mistaken, that's what they call the
Yes.
main Ukrainian tournament. There's also that going on. So there's three tournaments going all at once. The first female tournament in Europe, the Fast Cup, which is every week, has a pretty decent prize pool as well. Make sure to join the Discord to check that out. And as well, Warren, it gives teams a chance to play tournament lobby a little bit more often, especially in a tournament settings. This in scrims, yeah, you can feel a little bit of pressure, but in tournament lobby, that's when the real deal starts happening. It's a little bit stressful. You get put under pressure, and I think that's what's make diamonds.
True. Choice of words, absolutely. And let's see if under this pressure they will be made or they will be broken as we go into the draft. Freya being banned, Jukshin. I mean, did we expect anything else, really?
Not really. Freya is such a broken pick around Jukshin as well. What I'm surprised about, Nikki is playing yet again with Invictus. Usually we see them with Victor or with Farid on the goal line, but right now Nikki has been making a pretty great, I would say, stride to the rise. He's been the icebreaker in the team. He's a little, as I like to call it, solid goal line, one of the best in Romania, if not the best, and in Europe as well. He's really solid. But we're gonna see the Queenie for getting
Definitely.
banned out, and Zedel has been playing it pretty often in ranks. From a personal experience, I play versus him, I played with him, and he really likes the Guinevere, even if he's feeding on it a little bit sometimes. But he didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, let's hope he's not gonna watch today's stream because he might get back to in some ranked. You might be getting ganked a little bit too often, Zakota, or maybe getting invaded too much. I'm not sure which role you play lately. But yeah, Guinevere, big topic, big point, big powerhouse. Actually, the way how she is so flexible in the meta is definitely one of her strong suits because she can be a little bit more tanky, she can be a little bit more bursty, she can really field whatever niche her team requires for her to do. She even has a CC. There is so much in this small package. But well, this package will not be unfolded, not today. Hilda, Baxia, the classics. Honestly, Baxia is kind of an OG in the bands. I remember when I started casting 1 year ago, mlbb, Baxia was even banned back then, and he's still banned to this day. So quite a staple of the ban phase.
I mean, definitely, Baksha is one of the best tank junglers. He has an applied anti which can stack with an item. So it's going to be 75% damage reduction. I mean, heal reduction, my apologies. And as well, he has really great farming speed. He has like 600 damage per skill, and he can spam it every second. So he's just solid all around. He's not as good as Frederick because Frederick is just a unit. He can stun, he has damage, he has execution potential, but Baksh as well. The anti heal reduction is great. Suyu is open right now. I think if they don't take Suyu right here, it would be a troll or maybe even take out the Sora. But then you're giving them the Valentina pick. Decisions are hard
Yeah,
here, but I think right now Suyu is the best choice.
I have to support you on that. I believe
Oh,
no. I think this is a blunder because you make it so easy for your opponents to pick up Valentina right now and make the counter pick. She can even be flagged. She doesn't need to make Sora. She can, but she can even be used in mid lane. Of course, a little bit more useful in that XP. And they have the choice. They have the choice of the jungle. It can be YSS. It can be Suyo. All right, it's a Grok. So they are definitely looking at it differently. All right, Valentina Grok. All right, but I don't know how I'm feeling about that Grok because he's strong. Don't get me wrong, but your opponents would not really taken him. You could have taken something else.
I mean, right now you have to take Grok because of Valentina. You either because with the Valentina, she's gonna have to decide: do I take the Grok or do I take the Sora? Do I take the stun or do I take the damage? And if you give them both of these choices, it's gonna confuse her. Hey, who do I take? I'm facing the Sora. You know, it's expected. I'm also facing a Grok. So I think the Sora is better at a team fight, a small team fight, a pick-off, and Grok is better at a team fight, and that's why I think you need to choose him on your side. I mean, Khalid on the other side, I expect him to be played alongside with obviously go for a dive meta as well with the Sora. You have the E for a front to back if needed be, but you're gonna see the Claude getting locked in. I mean, it's interesting pick considering the fact that there is the CC, which I like a little bit more into the Khalid Eve, but you know, Nikki is a great clone, one of the best, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's just great. You know, it's still a great pick, not on the list. And okay,
Mm.
Haritsuyu getting banned out.
There
Hmm,
they go.
what's the jungle
I'm
pick? Frederick,
yeah,
maybe.
I'm thinking about that. Exactly the same as you. Yeah, could be Fred or could be the YSS, even though we saw him plenty of times in the goal lane, but still pretty solid jungler himself. One of the best, actually, by some players' standards. One of the best, if not the best.
I'd say he's the best. Oh, this is now occurred to me. Fanny is open and Zedel is on the enemy team. You don't want to leave that Fanny open. He
You think he will go for that?
he's definitely gonna go for it. The Fanny is a great hero. He's a great Fanny. They ban the further and it's a Fanny pick.
All right.
They
I
don't
hear you.
have like a direct knockup crowd control, but that Fanny gets
Uh,
banned. Zedel, no.
yeah,
What's
that'll smash in his table right now, for sure.
Harley?
Harley,
Damn.
pretty strong. Kind of a new pick. New pick added to the meta recently, you could say, relatively recently.
Uh,
It's been like 2 months, 2 months something.
Recently, no. Harley is the new Yusun Shin. Is like Yusun Shin. If you use the ult, you can kill basically anyone. But now you see him more on the gold because he can get the red out in the jungle. With Harley, you have a 4 second instant dash. You can just chase. You have a ton of damage to ultimate. You have also great farming speed because of the basic passive. But the Nolan Granger are getting shown right here. I don't know about the Nolan into this, but as well
Yeah,
Marcel
Nolan.
is open. Ooh, I mean, it's too late for Marcel, but maybe it's not actually. You can go for Marcel, put the Khalid. Never mind, Come on. Give a guy a dream, but the Yusun Shin is
How
gonna get
good
locked in.
how good is the synergy between Marcel and Claude? How does it work? Like, does it catch? Like, for example, if he would use his ultimate, will it get caught in the Marcel ult and then it bursts the target? Like, is there
I
this synergy?
don't think it works like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But there is
I
the
thought
the
so.
the Valentina which can take the bullets of the Granger. He can take the skills of
Oh,
Sora
true.
as well. There is so many choices, but Marcel is such a nifty pick because you use him more to sustain your team to survive an attack than to actually just deal damage with it. Because let's say I am the Harley and the enemy has a Marcel on their team. The Marcel can ult whichever target.
Wait,
Harley
what
has
is
imagine
going
of.
on?
Yeah, what's it's Valentina XP.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
A
I
little bit
lagged for a bit.
confused.
I lagged for a bit, and I was like, wait, two mid laners? Ah, you are absolutely right. Go on.
Yeah, but like Marcel can save anyone from the deadly magic of Harley. You know, he can just put the ultimate on them. He can put that golden hour, and they're basically saved. It's like a free freeze, or maybe even a free immune. It's a great use for a skill. Also, you know, you can deny the enemies from chasing on turtle objective. You can completely stun the enemy jungle for like 4 seconds. So it's a great ultimate. But you don't use it to set, or you don't use it to actually make a play happen. You just do it to annoy the enemies. But as we say that we're gonna get in game number 1. I mean, Warren, are you excited? Because I know I am, baby. Let's go. A little bit
Oh, absolutely,
anticlimactic.
I am just itching to get into the Land of Dawn and hop into some fights, see how those two teams stand. As you mentioned it, this is kind of the free entrance club. You can just hop in if you feel like playing some tournament. And there it is. You can join it every week, and you can test your mettle against the other teams. And that is kind of the nice part about it.
All troops deployed.
At Itami against Invictus T1.
I think the Grok is pausing out a little bit. We apologize for some of the mistakes shown on screen, but there was a freeze coming in from the Grok. The wall was there, just freezing out the enemy. And right now, I think the top wave is going to be one of the most interesting, because the Valentina is going to have to build tank. He's going to have to go for that cursed helmet, the Molten Essence core. And as well, right now, we're going to see a proper gank on the possible mid lane. Look at the Khalid getting out a ton of vision already. The Eastern should secure the first little wanderer of the game. Right now, we're looking at an XP gank. Just because it's a Sora, and all the time, if you're a jungler, and people say gank gold, it's the wrong thing to do in most times, because the golds usually play safe. But look at that in the mid lane, hold on.
Senji almost getting smacked. Ooh, Percival with the 1v1 against Baby Nikki, but Nikki was the one successful in that. Yes, they both burned their flickers, but Baby Nikki has the kill.
Indeed, he does. The first blood of the game. Getting a kill on Percival is going to be a huge step up. Okay, look at BMI. Man, oh man, that was great. Azrael is gonna go for an evade gang for the green little lizard, and maybe a kill on Titan.
Yeah, Titan will try to
well.
keep himself. Yeah, it's just enough. The dash was there. I was thinking if Sankai could have flicked into his way, because the flicker has been already burned, maybe. But yeah, a little bit crazy. The return on that wouldn't be as high. You get one pick, and it's kind of enough, because you can go for the turtle anyway.
I mean, with Grow, you can always wall and flicker as one into it, and that's gonna be a little bit more important than the kill on the enemy XP laner. Knowing that he also got his lane frozen, and he may be even get picked off yet again. But look at the Khalid just resetting the turtle a little bit. Zell is gonna try to achieve that level 5 before minute 3. But both junglers are on even footing right now. Actually, the Yisun Shin is an advantage.
There's Zac. Oh, going very deep. That's Sora's ultimate. It has been stolen, and so much damage is being dealt on their faces. Onoki jumping out and barely not getting hit by Titan. Gyumi with that kill. 3 kills for Invictus, and they started with a blast.
The shifting skies are so broken on Valentina. You don't have to do much. It's all a reward. No risk, but Shinsen is gonna shut down Gyumi after that one kill. Zedel is gonna try to go for an invade. Blue buff is available. Zayak is there. No level 4. Sankai has it. Great! Check turning charge!
Lock up there, see Shenji. I'm not sure. Zayak, he needed to cancel that. Percival, he's trying to keep his mate alive. He will be successful in that. Orange buff. Yeah, I think Winchester got that. Yeah, no worries there.
Yeah, no worries, but that was a big play coming from the girl with a tech charge. Getting 2 people. If Nikki was a little bit faster that lane, you know, maybe he should stop sleeping. But it's still great. You wasted so much. You wasted the flicker of the Eve. You wasted the flicker of the as well Khalid. So that's a huge plus. Look at Sankai. He's getting damage as well. Gyumi. If he gets that further airstrike, he needs a couple items. He can one-shot a Percival. I think you need to get a pen and maybe even hold the creation, and that's it for them. They're done. 1-2 shots with ultimate, and they're completely burned the ground. But look at the top side.
Valentina getting caught in the scissor movement, but she's able to jump. Oh, this neck charge 3-man knock-up! This man is crazy! And he dies, but it's fine, because they got 2, maybe 3. Yeah, Winchester. V is down 2. Double kill for Yumi.
Yumi knows!
Titan! Oh my god. That was close.
That was indeed extremely close, but looking at the middle now, Nikki's gonna take that plating away, and Percival is gonna do a reversal and take his. We're already seeing who the superior goal laner is. Percival completely dominating the lane, forcing Nikki to go towards the mid, running with the tail between his legs, but Zedel is gonna try to go for an invade. He has the hat back there. He goes! I just knew he was gonna go, but RWM is there.
Sankai, he's alright.
He's
but he will be... Oh, Gyumi, she's going for it, she's going for it! No, it wasn't the right move! There is the sand...
Percival!
There's a sand moving in, and there is Sankai being dealt with! 2 kills for Itami as they bounce back.
Onoki might fall here.
He will try to do something about it. Nah, he's fine. But did he stop it? No, he did not stop it. They are still going for it. But Onoki, he's kiting. He might be thinking about... Nah, he's not doing it. No cooldowns.
He had no shifting skies there. He had no ult to copy besides the Aeson Shield, but that would have been a waste because he can immune it. As well as the Granger, he can dash out of it. But look at Nikki! He's running for his life, forcing the flicker out of it. Taking the tower in the process right now. Invictus T1 are in the lead in the tower advantage, and as well in the gold. Titan is going to get blocked off, forcing to use the dash. Zayak has everything ready to go. He has the Raging Saster, but look at that!
Gyumi, she's trying to get some more kills! This Forza is hungry. Zayak will try to stop their charge. There's Zedel. Tectonic charge hit in 2. But is it enough? I'm not sure. It's enough to make them run away. Onoki, he will try to fix. Nah, there's nothing to fix.
The first time Onoki has a positive KDA right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing Invictus T1 taking the early game by a storm. Mid tower. Is there flicker from Sankai? He missed the skill 1.
He missed. If he had, could have been interesting. Unfortunately, he missed. But at the same time, Percival needed to flicker. So that's cherry on top, you could say.
A cherry on top of the cake, indeed. But right now, Onoki is gonna go for a post-on battle with the Khalid. I mean, he just went back and he just threw something at him. You know. Oh, Sora. He has a shifting skies available. I think the Torrent form is gonna be really great for them this game if they can combo with the Raging Sandstorm as well. Look at Zedel!
Zedel is trying to go for Winchester, but there's a fight happening in the mid lane. Senji, she has been dealt with. This Yif is gone. Onoki, this Sun goes through Zayak. Now it's enough. Of course, in this ruckus, you are done for. Titan, Winchester killed. Everything goes in favor of Invictus.
2-3 kills actually in the hands of Invictus T1. Zedel defending. Actually, no, he got a turret on the top side. So, is it a plus for Itami? It might be, ladies and gentlemen, but still, right now, Invictus T1s are showing who is the dog in the dogfight. Another turret going towards them, a tier 2 turret in the both side. Onoki and Gyumi are available for a fight. No shifting skies. Raging Sandstorm is not available. A little bit of a heal.
Nah, let's not forget, this is a tanky Valentina. Zedel, he's playing his hand right so far. Half HP though.
He's fine. He's gonna heal with that blue buff almost to full HP. I mean, right now the turtle dance will start, or will they try to go for a lord directly? Oh, tech charge to get away. He uses the full cooldown by mistake.
And Onoki, there is the shifting skies, but he's so low. Can he finish the kill? Yes, he can. He will die for his actions, but it's fine. Titan traded for the marksman. Zayak dying too. Do you have the time to take the turtle? You will try to do so. There is the yes, he got it. Winchester is on the run from the local forces, and Sankai, he cannot really follow. He got shot in his face.
Great. I mean, that was a big misplay coming from Sankai. He targeted the wall instead of just going away. Because you get, I think, 50% or 60% of your ultimate back if you miss a target or wall. So it would have been better if you just ran away with it. Just don't target the wall. But I think that might have been a misclick. But right now, the gold gap is still looking at around 3.3k for right now. So the Lord is up 85 seconds. Zedel is in the level lead. 206 best KD in game, and as well Onoki pouting a 405 KD. And look at his positioning. He's waiting for Titan to show on the map. Oh, he sees him. And
He
he
knows
takes
which
it.
ult he wants. He got it. Now he has it.
Tech charge is
How
there.
long is the time? How long is the time that you keep the Sora's ultimate? Because Tech charge missing. They jumped out, but they burned their flickers. There's Zedel. Oh
Zedel!
my god, this damage is humongous. Jesus Christ, he got deleted. And there is Titan. But they are missing the mid lane.
Indeed they are, but look at the bot side. I mean, right now, Winchester is doing a pretty good job at opposite lane. He's ignoring the team fights, he's going for objectives. The towers are getting downed. But right now, 30 seconds, the Lord. If they go for another pick-off, this is gonna be a secure objective for Invictus T1. They know Yusun has no dash. Zedel goes in!
Zedel goes in, and there is the wild magic. It finishes him off with the Gyumi, and they are going deeper. Now they will get stopped by Titan, but not Baby Nikki, who is spinning right in their faces. Zayak has been dealt with for the Billenbri in drop just on one target,
Zedel!
and Onoki will even be able to finish it off. It's a wipeout.
Indeed it is. Onoki spouting the first good KDA ever in run games. He couldn't play like this ever, but right now 2 seconds the next Lord. Mid turret going down. Holy shield on the bot side is not there. And as well as the mid lane falls. The mid shield falls. Right now Nick is gonna be fighting the Lord on his own. Gyumi is gonna try to assist him. Zedel as well. It's a really bad sport for Itami right now.
It's rough. We mentioned it even in a draft. If you go for Sora first pick, you are opening yourself up for the counter pick of Valentina. And this Valentina has been played to a T. Onoki, he is on a killing spree. He is playing very, very good.
Indeed, he is right now. They're gonna try to maybe secure the holy shield on the top side, but right now, look at the third. Oh my!
Ginormous bait. There are no shifting skies anymore. Big cooldown for
Itami.
They go. Double knockup. There's Federica on their face.
Shinsen is stuck.
No one in range. There is Itami.
Nikki.
He tries to Titan. Percival.
Triple
Nikki cleaning it up with a triple kill. Winchester being dealt with, and this possibly will be an end because there's no one to defend. I don't think Titan has what it takes. I don't think he can do it. He will try to do so. No, he gets jumped. Unstoppable Gyumi. This is the first game in the favor of Invictus T1.
Indeed, it is. Invictus T1 stays the first game, but Itami might be able to turn it around in game 2, or will Invictus just seal the deal and take the win and continue onward? I mean, Warren, what a game number 1. Complete domination being shown here, but Itami also had a pretty good start. I believe they were first blooded, but that doesn't matter. They got the first objective. Their television was higher level. I think it was just out macroed by the enemy team.
Definitely one of the topics, but at the same time, you made it so hard for yourself. You went with a draft that from the first pick was dangerous, and eventually you could even say wrong, because Sora, when Valentina is open, you can never do that. She has to be banned or you don't pick it. And yes, possibly that means that opponents can pick up Sora and Valentina, but that's something you have to work with. You have to have your own picks. You have to have answers of yours, but that wasn't really the case. They had some answers, but there was nothing stopping Onoki, and he was a complete maniac in the Land of Dawn, and they just enabled his whole team to do whatever. And what we love to say about God Believer, that he is the superior Grok or whoever he steals the ult from, Onoki was the superior Sora in this game. There is no denying that.
I agree with you, but the only thing that I would have changed in the draft, if Itami instead of the Grange, they went for the Phobius, put the Phobius on the XP, put the Sora on the gold, it would have been a better game because of the matchup. Phobius is so strong now, he's so tanky, there's so much damage, and they had so many dashes. But right now, let's get into game number 2. On the left side, we're going to have Invictus T1. On the right side, we're going to have Itami. I mean, I believe we're going to see the usual suspects in the ban list. The Sora, Valentina, Freya. These guys are solid heroes. They're strong. They can do so much, just them on their own.
Well, Valentina squeaked through last time, so let's see if she makes it again. Yes, some teams pick her as a first. Actually, yeah, she could be first picked. So I'm feeling they kind of have to do that.
Right now, especially in rank, in glory and immortal, we're gonna see. I see a lot of Valentinas. It's most of the games. Every other game, it's a Valentina, but right now we're gonna see the Eve and Freya getting banned out. Hmm. What are they aiming for here? Invictus maybe wants to go for a Juxin first pick. I think that's gonna be their end goal. They want to get a Juxin, so Itami Nuno's opponent with a Juxin ban in the second or third one. There is the healer. That means they want a Hayabusa or maybe even a squishy or giant. I mean, the Harry is squishy, but the Sora is gonna get banned out.
I don't follow really. I feel like the Sora ban is kind of a blunder. You could have went for the Valentina ban. All right, carry.
Ooh, I mean, this is just telling me Juxin, don't leave Juxin open, ban it out.
Yeah, but then it's first pick Valentina.
What's the Valentina gonna do to a Juxin? You're gonna completely own the mid lane. And especially if you pick a Grok or a Khaled, they cannot do anything to you. You can just pray to the gods and nothing's gonna happen. Juxin gonna get banned out. It's gonna give them the Suyu maybe. Suyu first pick or maybe even take the Fove or Leo. These heroes are all open.
Well, let's see what
Don't
they
keep
will
they're
choose.
giving us a suspense right now.
Nah, it's Valentina first pick. I told you because it's such a powerhouse. Because if you pick it this high into the draft, it might feel counterproductive. It might not feel really smart. But the way, why it's good when you first pick it right now is that you kind of force your opponents to think about it and have the constant fear of not locking in something that has a huge ult to steal. Cloud being locked in, Baxia, so they are following the plan. Zell again on that Harley. He was a menace. No reason for him to not pick it up again.
Hard is just so strong right now. He's such a menace to society. He is, as I said, the Yi Sun-shin. Yi Sun-shin used to be so good because of his ultimate. That's why Harlot is so good as well. Goes in, goes out, with so much movement here. And against Sanka, we're gonna see him on the Garok. They just don't want to give it away. Khalid, Sayak is gonna take it again. I'm expecting Onoki to go on the Phobius. Or maybe even the C actually. Premier CC game. You take the CC here, you're winning because of the Baxia Khalid. You tie them together, they're not gonna do anything, especially with the Yo Blitz.
You good?
You're gonna be melting them. Actually, in pro player in scrims, the best choice for a Baxia is always the CC. It's not like a Frederick. He doesn't have a crowd control. You cannot stun her. You cannot do anything to the CC. You cannot cancel her. The Baxia is only choice is to ultimate away, and you don't want to use the 30 special so easily because you're gonna lose your tankiness in the fight. So if you take over the CC here, it's gonna be the deal, you know. Ban the CC and you win.
But let's see if they follow, if they have this plan. But at the same time, we need to keep in mind that Itami are the first on the pick, so they could steal it away if it's still open.
Maybe, but right now let's see what the bans are gonna be. I'm expecting to see Phovius getting banned out. I think that's gonna be the most realistic ban. You ban the Phovius, they're gonna have to force to go Zetian on the mid. So ban Zetian, Phovius, and you're gonna win. This is what I do. Zetian goes away. We're gonna see another marksman getting banned. Yi Sun-shin banned. Great choice, but not really because there is, as I said, a CC.
Yeah.
They're gonna go CC Ranger here, I think.
What if they pick it? What if they pick it for XP? Like, I know their damage profile would be very, very high on the physical part, but
if Titan picks it,
yeah.
It could work, but it's not
you
good
can
against
catch
Harley.
You can catch Harley. He
not
cannot
really.
get out.
You don't cancel out her dash. The best choice for them will be Phobius. They are front, and they're gonna take. I mean, the Kim is banned, so it's gonna be difficult. They're gonna have to take the Phobius or the Yuzhong here. There is no other heroes.
Yeah, Favos. You're right. Yeah,
Phobius or Yuzhong. There is no better choices here. Maybe if you're risky and you wanna play a little bit out of the league, you take the Suyu onto XP, but that's a really difficult playstyle.
I think Favos is much better because the ultimate for Valentina is kind of trash. So,
but what would they take on the mid? I mean, right now we're going to the CC, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
CC Granger or CC Moscow? These are the choices. CC Moscow, I think. You're gonna have a lot of magical from Zedel and from Gyumi as well. You're gonna have a ton of damage from Sanka, believe it or not. Onoki with the Chichi can also just jump on them. Oh, he's gonna be CC XP. I mean, CC Gold. No? Yeah,
Yeah,
CC is the
maybe.
best choice, Nikki. The Lapu Lapu I don't really like in the Foveos.
Yeah, me neither.
Just speaking from like experience, I have seen here playing a little bit the Lapu Lapu.
Yeah, well, like it's playable. The matchup itself is not really that bad, but the problem that I see with them picking at Lapu Lapu is that Lapu Lapu usually excels when he can one-shot someone, when he can delete someone. But you have Fevos, you have Khalid, you have Baxia, so not really that many targets that you can easily kill. Like, he will be a solid frontline, don't get me wrong. They don't have true damage, so that works for them. But other than that...
Farsa here? No. If you go Farsa into the Valentina, you're gonna give them a win. Kadita is a viable choice. Maybe take the Gourd. But that's also stunned. Oh. Yeah, Kadita as well. But Kadita here is not good whatsoever.
Is it that bad? Because
it's so easy to dodge. I mean, in rank, yeah, you see it a lot. I see it as well, but she's so bad most time because you can just immune with her. You can dash away with the Grog. You also have crowd control immunity. You can push her back. She cannot one-shot the Lapu Lapu. She cannot one-shot the CC. The only viable choice to one-shot would be 1 in 1,000 Harley.
Yeah. There's not really that many targets to one shot. Kind of the similar problem with Lapu Lapu, why I didn't feel that strongly about him. I see it. But at the same time, if she is able to catch, let's say, even gold-wise Lapu Lapu, she can burst him with a little bit of help. She probably can do like 80% of his HP if he's not able to ult before he gets the burst. So bushes will be really important. I didn't catch what map are we having. Broken Walls, Deadly Bushes, what do we have?
It's a mystery until we get into the game. And as well, guys, this is gonna be match point in Invictus TR versus in Itami Esports, if I'm not mistaken. Is Itami gonna go on further, or is Invictus gonna seal the deal and take the cake and go to the playoffs right now, Warren? We are waiting to load into the game. We apologize a little bit for the quality. There have been some technical errors. We're trying our best to fix them. But guys, remember, every week, do everything it takes to boost up the popularity of ESEL as we're going to game number 2.
Thank you for the lovely introduction, and we see that Khalid has been quite useful with the mid lane pressure. That's kind of what I expected. He usually is able to change the tide of the mid lane prio, even though that Valentina wouldn't really have that much prio. But Karita, I feel like, would have even less, honestly. So yeah, Khalid is working exactly as he is supposed to.
Indeed he is, but right now we're gonna see early retribution coming from the bucket just to clear that red buff. He's trying to prepare for maybe an invade, actually. Or is he? It's a pretty odd start, not gonna lie. When you look at the green, usually I go double green and then I go to the red for my upgraded red tree. But I think junglers have different playstyles right now. Okay, let's see. Physical boots bought up by Percival, the only viable choice in the case. He also can go for the Dreadnought armor just to deny a ton of the damage from the yo-yo. But right now, Gyumi with the Purify, which is another interesting take.
Also, I believe yeah, Zayak is there, get their fight. Oh, nah, that's so unlucky. Sanka, he was almost caught, but I believe he got stunned up by It doesn't matter, he gets the first blood anyway. And Gyumi is there left alone to fend for himself.
Look at Zedel, he is on the prowl. 15 seconds, the next turtle objective. Onoki is gonna secure that crab, just waiting a little bit to try to get it before the Foveus. He has the bravest fighter.
Titan getting bursted, but Zedel is actually the one to first fall. There is the Landshaker, but Winchester is quite tanky. That's exactly what I was mentioning. Lapu, he is having a hard time smacking this turtle with his sword. Zayak, nah, he will get bursted. Sanka gets the kill, but doesn't matter, because all what you needed was getting rid of Zayak to get some kills in retaliation. The unfortunate part, it's on Grog.
Right now, Zedel, he did die there, but he is still gonna be able to take the farm. But look at the top side!
with the juicy 1v1, but I kind of knew that it's not gonna be resulting in a kill, because Nikki, he has still his vengeance, and he's going for that 1v1, make it 1v2, because Zedel is there from the bushes. This
He's gonna
deadly
fly, he's
magic.
fine. He might be fine, he might be fine, he might be fine.
Nah, he's dead.
I'm lying. I was lying.
Onoki has been killed on the bottom side, so it's a trade. It's a handshake. Onoki being dealt with.
Indeed, fine. Oh!
Kadita,
No,
Kadita.
give me!
Ah.
Give me
Of course
a heart attack. But I was gonna say that Onoki is following his usual playstyle of getting killed solo on the bot side. But right now, as I said, Baksha is such an early game hero. Because of the anti-heal, he can put so much pressure on the Lapu Lapu. Looking at the middle, and Zayak might try to go for a Raging Sandstorm on Gyumi and Sankai. Level 4 achieved right now by the Gorg. The tech charge is there. Titan is level 6. He is really showing the XP lane difference right now. Oh, tech charge!
Tech charge on 2! Shishenji, even through the passive. Did the passive even proc? I think it was on cooldown, because he got deleted. Oh, Onoki 1v1 against Titan, but make it 1v2, actually 3v2, and I'm not sure if Titan can get out from this one. Raging Sandstorm to keep Zack alive. Gyumi in the bush.
I think there's a wall in front of Titan, he's just looking into it. Sankai misses the skill 1, but right now look at the gank on top side. Nikki might fall!
The turtle is driving in, there's the vengeance.
Oh, look at
Percival
Nikki!
is tanking the tower! Percival, why are you tanking the tower, my man? This was super playable, but it should have been the turtle tanking it.
It's fine. It was the vengeance that was killing the claw, the vengeance and the yo-yo. The blazing yo-yo, but right now, Waltz Winchester is gonna try to take his ankle creep away, but maybe Gyumi! But
Shishenji with a beautiful one shot, but in the meantime, Onoki with a 1v1 against Titan, who did not recall, so he was kinda low, and this is
Rough
a
waves are
3v2.
there!
Can Percival change the tide? There is Raging Sandstorm used defensively, and Percival is deciding against it. He's leaving his team to fend for themselves. He doesn't care, he just wants the gold from the minions.
Gyumi,
He completely dropped them.
What are we doing, Gyumi? You had the Raging Sandstorm, that free double kill. Gyumi, I'm gonna write to you later, don't you worry, but right now Zedel is gonna be starting the turtle objective. Baksha has just... he's pink about to respawn, he's not gonna make it in time, no way. The map, he's gonna be the clouds, even with that, he doesn't have the purest of souls, so he cannot make it that fast. Shinsen, he is gonna be clearing that mid, but look at Percival!
Percival is trying to cook, but he burned the food. And now in the meantime, there is 3v1 Onoki. Nah, he dashes out of harm's way. Shishenji? Oh, this fish. Nah.
Gyumi!
Yeah, this fish is on the stove. It's getting cooked. Would you like that with fries? With a side of fries? Sakota?
I don't like fish, really.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it looks like Onoki kinda likes this 1v2 as he uses Bravest Fighter, Landshaker on top, Raging Slashes. The 3 damage wasn't quite enough, he will get caught. No! Oh my! The passive just brought... He played that to perfection. For a minute I thought it's a mistake, but it was flawless execution.
The luck is reading from the scene. Look at Winchester is gonna try to dive, he's gonna get the retribution on his buff! Zedel gets retributed yet again. I think.
And that's what you get.
Underfed
Kadita. Underfed Kadita, like what did we expect?
Yeah, this is a really hard game for Kadita. There is just too tanky, too mobile for her. But look at Sanka is going to get punished here. No tech charge, but look at the yo-yo. Got a goal!
Gyumi, there is a tech charge. They're getting smacked. Raging, terrified. 1 kill. It's a mega kill for baby Nikki. No more vengeance. Zack gets picked off as well. Titan, can he make the play? No, he misses.
Oh, he gets him.
Shut down. Goes for him. There is Sankai in the depths of enemy team. What was he doing there, really?
Throwing the fights. Zedel needs to stop feeding. Get his retribution up, my man, right now. A little bit of a turn coming from Itami. They got 2 kills, actually 3 if I'm not mistaken. No, it was 2. But still, both of them were shut down. Do you know what that means? That means that they're gonna get even more fed and the game will go on longer. 1 second, the next turtle objective. Every member of Itami is up. They're ready to fight. But I think they're just gonna give the objective on the bot side. We're gonna see Nikki in a 2v1 predicament. Will they fight him yet again? No. Waltz!
He will have vengeance. He has vengeance in 3 seconds. It's a bait. Don't take the bait, guys. Don't take the bait. He's baiting you so hard. They are going for the dive. They are trying to play it out. Yeah, they had to jump out. Percival needed to run, and his baby Nikki not even needing to use the vengeance. He's playing with them. Winchester gets picked off as well. And
The
Nikki,
recall spam from Sankai.
he is having fun on the bottom side.
He indeed is. He cannot be killed pretty easily in the ring. Only if he makes a major mistake, but look at
Karita.
Titan.
Ooh, Zado
Zado
got
yet again.
bopped! Alright. Well, Shishenji, he is successful in one thing, and that is making Zedo's life the most miserable he can. But Titan, he will try to change the tide. There's Landshaker, and Titan is not healing quite enough. He will get popped. Same with Zach.
Oh, he gets him with the stun!
Nah, Percival is fine. There are no more cooldowns to chase with, so Percival is alright.
What a hard game for Itami Esports right now. They could actually make a combat. Walls is gonna get terrified on the turtle. The wall is gonna block his path. Nikki in a 2v1 yet again. He keeps liking to go at two different people at the same time. The curtain gun is not there.
Blazing duets, baby Nikki kiting it around, he didn't get knocked up, so he is still healing, Vengeance is still there, there's Titan flying in, can he change the tide? He knocked up only the tank, I don't think that's enough, he will try to deal with the tank, yes, that has been dealt with, but there's baby Nikki, still has Vengeance, Titan don't go too deep, he has two ultimates still available, the passive is there, no, knock up got knocked up on his face, so he got dealt with, Raging Sandstorm, there's a disengage tool, but it's not enough. Baby Nick is there in your face. He will pick up Winchester as well. It's 3 kills for Invictus T1, and they are securing the gold lead even deeper.
Oh, look at Toroki!
On top of Percival, he needed to jump out, but this was just in the face of the Crocodile. Crocodile, of course, being Baby Nikki together with Gyumi. And there's a one-shot on Shishenji. Is he alive? Nah, he is now. Zadel was able to finish the job. Constant fighting. There is Titan. He is trying to defend his own base together with Zayak. There is Winchester flying in, but you don't have the damage. Tectonic charge on his face, so cancel the healing. And maybe the base crystal is getting hit, getting focused. There is still the minion. He has been dealt with. Oh my god. Can they clutch it out? The base crystal is doing a lot of damage, but Titan has been dealt a lot of damage himself. He's gone. There's just Winchester. Percival is backing in. There's Blazing Duet, but it's not enough. He doesn't have the damage. The base crystal explodes, and Invictus take it 2-0.
Indeed they do. That means they're gonna advance Warrior. But the thing I noticed in the game, I never actually played the Valentina Phoveus matchup. I didn't know she copies the exact same skill sets. Phoveus, as I thought it was only the ultimate. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more useless, but he copies actually the skills as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great choice for Valentina. As well, right now, I mean, it was complete slaughterhouse. Nikki was owning business.
He did. But I had to make the dramatic pause because I was in the same boat as you. I was quite surprised by Phoveus getting stolen not just his ult, but also his other skills. Because I didn't know it's like with Lucas and the others that have the transform. I thought he just gets like a couple of casts of the ult, but well, he gets it all, the full package. So Valentina, even deadlier. Maybe Itami were surprised themselves, honestly. They looked kind of surprised. And the Lapu, it worked out in the end, Zakota. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel good because it's Onoki on it. If it was any other villain, I felt great, but seeing it's Onoki, it made my day a little bit bad. I'm joking, of course, but still, Invictus take it with nothing on the line. They completely owned the game in the early game. The Baksha was winning super hard. They got a really positive gank on the bot side, and after that it all kept crumbling down and down and down. But Warren, next up in the next series, do you want to spoil it or should I?
Go for it, boss. Go for it.
It's gonna be you next and Balfour. I mean, we've seen these names, I believe, last week as well, and 2 weeks before that, if I'm not mistaken, as well. You next. As people know them better, it's the old Fake Time squad, but right now it's just gonna be a different name to them. And as well, Balfours, we've seen a little bit of them. They're pretty strong.
Yeah, I hate to. Oh wait, it's you next, not go next. Oh, for a second I thought like
next.
it's not adding up. I was like, wait, they are playing something else as well. Like how can they manage? Yeah, sorry, that's a blunder on my part. Of course, that makes sense. The old Fake Time. Let's see how well can they manage. How well did they develop? They lost some of the members. It's not the original squad, I believe, right? They're missing someone.
It's not. I believe right now it's gonna be the roamer and the jungle, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Because right now, Garmadon, as we know, moved on to
Yeah.
a different squad, I believe, to White Army, and or now currently known as the actual new Fake Time. But still, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the game. I'm so excited.
I mean, you were mentioning that you find this meta kind of boring and that the matches are too quick and it's over and you want everything to be more tanky. But I mean, like, I find it kind of fun. Valentina stealing the ults, it's
Boring.
it's a lot of fun, a lot of ultimates, a lot of interactions.
Hmm. I really don't like when Valentina launched. It was so extremely broken because at the time 1-1 didn't have to use basically the skills to get alt charge. Valentina could have
Yeah.
ulted immediately, and 1-1 at the time was extremely bust. She was so strong for no reason whatsoever. It was just melting everyone. So yeah, you either had to pick the Valentina or lose the game. There was no choice. If there was Valentina ban, you needed to instantly ban out the 1-1.
Well, that must have been pretty nasty. I can only imagine that.
Survey in a game? I never do. It's a lie. Don't listen to them. Whatever it happens, don't do what Warren said because right now in the game there have been some serious issues with Fisher links. I'm not gonna go into those, but you guys can look them for yourself, or maybe even join the official Mobile Legends Discord to learn about that. Maybe even tag me in the actual ESEL Discord and explain it to you. But sometimes people send malicious links in the inbox, and it's not great. So make sure the links from trusted source, like maybe even ESEL or the other competitor in Europe right now. So make sure to check up, double check it, and as well, only do it only if you're giving it to you. No, well, maybe not. Possibly, Warren. But I think because you were so scared, you had to go off screen for a second and check out your email account. So make sure, guys, always read on what you click on. Yes, Mobile Legends does send some survey, but make sure the links are correct. Read the link before you click on it. It should be the official as well Mobile Legends website. And I mean, I cannot wait to get into game number 2. We've talked a little bit about his drama, Warren, but I cannot wait to see what Unix and Balfours will cook up in the next game. What do you think?
I mean, Favos looks like a powerhouse if used in
He
under the right
was
circumstances. I know, I know. This last game was kind of bad.
Fevers.
It made him, made him look bad. Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree. I
Hmm.
agree.
Fevers. Your favorite old hero right now. It's such a shame you're not playing him. You're playing Lapu.
I mean,
Hmm.
he cannot really be played in any ranked game. I feel like
Fevers?
yeah, there are people that are telling me that you can play him into anything. You can blind ping him
Yeah, you can play
everything.
him into anything. It's just so broken right now. He's the
Then
best
I'm
XP
too
laner.
bad. Then I'm too bad. I guess. Then I'm too bad at him.
Maybe. I'm not saying otherwise. I mean,
Nah,
right now,
that has to be it. That has to be it.
that's the best conclusion you could have come up with. But guys, we're sorry for the delay. There's been a few issues with. As you saw, our webcams froze up a little bit. We got so scared, especially Warren, when he heard about those malicious
Oh
links.
yeah.
Now we're just getting ready. The teams are getting ready. They're joining the lobby. In a few seconds, we're gonna start. So make sure to join the Discord, follow the YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram as well. Like, share, subscribe, comment on YouTube. Because sometimes we also do giveaways. Make sure to read the chat because sometimes the moderator might drop a giveaway in there.
Oh, absolutely,
Hmm.
absolutely.
I mean, right now, I'm still thinking about the last game. What Team Itami could have done better, but there's not much you can do. The draft was there, but the gameplay wasn't. I mean, they had a really great draft, but the gameplay wasn't showing as
No,
well. They
I
got
hate the Kadika.
strangled. They got strangled in the mid. Yeah, I mean, they banned all the best mid laners. Zeti and Kimi got banned. They also banned the middle lanes on their own. The Farsa was a choice, but it's a Farsa. You can get cancelled either as well. But you next versus Balfour's up on the screen. Warren, who do you think the bans are? Are we going to see the usual suspects or are we going to see something different?
Well, we already see something different because Grog wasn't banned in a single game in the last series, but he's already banned in the first one here as the first ban. So definitely we will see something different. Freya, well, that's another classic. Yeah, let's not really...
Usual suspects, usual suspects.
Yeah, the usual suspect, exactly. Jukshin, come on guys, do it. We know you want to do it. Then it will be Sora on one side, right?
Valentina, usual suspects. You know, you don't even have.
Rocks need no protection from the rain.
The spinny thing is making me a little bit dizzy, but right now we're gonna wait for Maiko to ban out his hero and it's gonna be the Jukshin. Baxia! You were right, Warren!
I was right. I called Jukshin, I called Baxia. Now look, Sora and Valentina. Actually, yeah, Sora and Valentina is a bad... is it? Is it? No, I don't think, because the thing is, I don't think they will ban either Sora or Valentina. Because if they want to pick Valentina, they are not gonna ban either. Yeah. So 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. These 3 out of 4.
Indeed, it is a 3 out of 4. I mean, the Sora. I don't think Sora's gonna get banned.
No,
they're gonna ban out the Valentina.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be really difficult because you already banned out the Grox. You can give the Valentina.
Okay.
They're gonna ban the Eve. They're gonna leave both of them open. They're gonna have to decide: do we ban the Valentina or do we ban the Sora? Which hurts us more?
I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, you leave both open because you don't. You don't. Yeah, you can't.
Difficult choices.
No, you ban in Valentina. I think you. Yeah, let's leave it to them. They are the players. They are the players. We are the yappers. We will just.
Let's see what the little bench is gonna run.
The clouds are ever shifting.
It's gonna be a Sora. Indeed, it is. We're gonna see maybe a first pick Valentina or a first pick Suyu. Leomord is open. Kaja as well is such an annoying pick, and it's pretty good in pro play right now as well. Carry Claude, YSS. There are so many heroes on the goal line. Even Harley is up. Harley is available.
He is, but is he first pick Morphe? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, you have a straight up answer to that.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I play him, so I think I would know.
You are playing that little rascal. Damn, Zakota. I think less of you now that I heard it. I thought you play more manly heroes than Harley.
Yeah, I mean, coming from the guy who's playing Lapu Lapu, I don't think that's a really big answer. But right now, we're gonna see the Valentina getting picked up in the hands of Yukasa. And as we know, Valentina is such a strong pick, versatile as well. You're gonna deny some picks as well with her on the table. You can deny a big, or let's say you can deny a Faramis, because Valentina is better with the Faramis ultimate than a Faramis with his own kit. But what is there Diana gonna pick counter at? The Kimi maybe?
Yeah, Kimi.
I think the Kimi is a great choice.
Yeah, I think Kimi is quite alright. I like that call. Because the traction pull, yeah, she can steal it. Ooh, I'm not sure about Guinevere though. Isn't Valentina kinda nasty with that ult?
No, not really. No, you need a knockup for it to be.
Oh wait,
viable,
you are right. Oh yeah. You get just the ult, right? You don't get any. Okay, well.
Indeed, you do. I mean,
I take it back.
If they go for a Minotaur, Valentina Minotaur, you take the Gwyn, that's it for them. And you take the Arlot as well, you're sealing the deal, you're sealing the job. But we're getting a little bit out. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself because I'm trying to predict the entire draft when I don't think half of it's gonna come true. Because I think Akasha is gonna be a great choice into the Guinevere. You can just completely shut her down and suppress. But who am I to speak? Because I mean, I'm a jungler. I play Guinevere. I mean, who would think that suppress on demand is gonna be pretty good? And especially Akaja, you know, you can do so much with him. You have a ton of possibilities. You can invade early game, but Lager is showing up that high lows. But I believe it's gonna be a swap. No, it's not.
It's a high loss. But if now your opponents pick Kimi, the mid lane prio is gone. You have no way of getting that mid lane prio.
Yeah, but I mean, right now it's gonna be a difficult choice because even if you take the Kimi, the high low is gonna be there, and they're gonna go for assassin jungle. I mean, this is 9th is gonna be a assassin jungle. The Suyu, if they pick the Suyu, the Kimi is done for as well because she does so much damage. But the C is gonna get locked in. One of the natural counters towards the tankier opponents, and as well, it's a pretty good laning hero against the Lapu Lapu, and especially against the Hylians, you're gonna do so much damage with the Warwick stacking as well.
Also, she can
gonna
just tie Lapu and Valentina. They are both cooked.
In a perfect world, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really difficult. Really difficult call right here because the Harley is gonna get banned out. I mean, he's, as I said, he's one of the best junglers right now. He's so mobile, he does a ton of damage, he can escape almost anything. He's a little cockroach.
He is. Well,
He's
for the
machine ban on the right side, maybe.
yeah, red side. Yeah, I agree. They can still go Yesenshin either gold or jungle for sure. But for the red team, they really need something to start the fights with because they don't have anything like that yet. So, all right, Kimi ban to be expected.
It's yeah. I mean, Kimi is a great pawn here, as we spoke about it. If they take her, they're gonna lose every mid fight they choose. But what's left around? Right now, I'm trying to think. Maybe we're gonna see Marcel from the right side. He
Or
is still
Gatot.
open. He's available. Gatot into I don't know, but the Yushin is gonna get banned out. That leaves out the Leomord and the Suyu for the left side, and I don't like a Leomord into Guinevere. You get counters super easily because of your increased hitbox, and as well you can also miss Barbiel so much just because of the CC. The curtain call can tie maybe the Hylos down, and you cannot go on Barbiel sometimes. It's pretty annoying because of the hitbox of the horse, but it's manageable. But Zasuyu, I think, is the only right choice here. I think that's what the Lagger is going to aim for in the draft. But what is going to beat their gold laner? It's against the Claw. You're going to need the hard Harit, maybe. You have dashes, you can go out of the CC, you can go out of the Gwyneth.
Yeah, Harit.
Violet
Harit
Requiem,
sounds,
it's difficult, it's really difficult.
Harit sounds about right. He even dominates on the lane.
Your team is picking.
What? All right. Well, they overcooked
No
it.
ban.
They burned the food.
It's fine because I mean, what is there left to ban? They have the XP, they have the gold, only the roamers and the mid.
The roamer, yeah,
And
some roamer.
I think
but
they want to take the Valentina, not the Valentina, the Farsa for themselves. If Dana is gonna pick the Farsa, they're gonna take him for themselves.
oh, all right.
We're gonna go for a slight pause right now, ladies and gentlemen. There was a misban, but Warren, you
Man,
are
I was
wearing
already
your
stretching.
long
I was
sleeves,
getting
man.
ready. I was getting
Yeah.
ready for the game, for the
Your
series
long
by
sleeve
itself.
like an old man. I'm right now still in like in a shirt. It's still winter for me. It's super hot. You're in long sleeves. You're saving on the electricity bill. I see, Warren. Right? I mean,
Nah,
pretty
man,
cold
but,
in Prague.
But here in Prague, it has been up and down. We had like 20 degrees. It was starting to get springy, you could say, the weather. But then it went back, and right now I have goddamn 4 Celsius. So yeah, not really the best.
Outside, it's I believe 12 degrees. It's gonna start raining soon, and yeah, it's been getting like a super nice weather, but right now it's starting to become super rainy as well.
Alrighty. Well, I think probably the issue is with the ban. I think the ban will be reset. I'm guessing.
Indeed, I agree with you. I think that's gonna be the scenario. But man, Warren, what a game! Man, I'm still a little bit shook about it. I'm thinking. What can they do? What does the ban? What do you think?
The ban? The ban. Come on. Well, mid lane probably. Like yes, you can ban. You could ban even more roamers, but they already don't have that many good options. Like they can go Kaja, they can go Gatot, but both of them are not really as good. You would be going for them only because they are good heroes, but not really that they pair up as well.
Well, to be frankly honest with you, Warren, right now the meta is just picking anything that's broken. Right now, Suyo. I was playing Suyo the other day. I was playing it trio with some friends, and the enemy had I can actually go in right now and check and tell exact draft they had. But I know it was 3 tanks, and it was a shameful defeat we gave them. Like I would never play again in my life if I were to lose to me. Especially they had such a good early game presence. They had so much lead, but they messed up. And I'll tell you the draft right now. It was a Gatot Kacha, a Hylos, and a full tank Alucard. I mean, a semi-hybrid Alucard. In early game, you lose any objective you try to take with Suyu. But after I got 2 items, 3 items, in 2 skills, I would kill the Hylos. So much damage. I mean, that's why he's so great, and I think that's why Team U next is gonna take the only viable choice.
Well. Let's leave it to them. There is some options. Some of them sounding better than the others. Some of them sounded worse. Well, I think we can all agree that it's probably not going to be a Chobro. That would be
Maybe a Kalea. Why would you pick Cho when there's Kalea open?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying it won't be Cho. It won't be Cho exactly. Kalia, possibly.
Do you have some like a trauma against the Cho maybe, or?
Yeah, I have trauma actually. Even though I played against the Cho, it was kind of ironic because he went full damage, but he wasn't doing any damage. He was like 0-9. He was on XP, and so I have like reverse trauma, where I feel traumatized by how bad he played. I don't know if that's a thing.
That's really great. Great to hear.
Yeah, I don't know. People are cooking too much. Damage Cho. Next time when I see something crazy, I'm gonna tell you. But like damage Cho was definitely wild. I don't know why people would like on the paper. It sounds good. The spells, they sound like they should do damage, but the reality is you deal 0. You
I see you never played versus a completely one-trick Cho, and it shows, Lauren. I played versus the number 2 Cho in the world.
All right.
And number 1, number 5, and if they're on damage, they can solo carry a game. A Cho can one-shot most fighter jungles. Like he can almost one-shot a tank jungle in the early game if you get that dragon kick and just go combo right. That's it for them. They're not moving up in the world, you know. Cho need to be really aggressive. You need to count your skills as well, because he gets his skill 1 reset all the time. You can just get a get out of jail free card sometimes. But Cho right now, he is so vulnerable because of his ultimate. It takes so long to cast, and as well, the kick, you have to aim it sometimes, and it's not great because most people don't have the patience. With the Kale, you can pick them up, you take them to your team. You don't have to do anything of the special movement. Go behind and kick in a direction, and after that, elongate the kick by going backwards. It's a really long deal, but Cho was the king of pickups. I mean, I remember playing with one of my best friends who has, I believe, 4,000 or so games on Cho. Playing versus that guy in his prime on Cho was really scary. I mean, it was completely out of this world sometimes.
Was it as good as Kingsta's Cho?
Better, I would say.
Ooh, all right. Well, I am still soon to meet a Cho as good to strike fear into my heart, because this Cho he strike only laughter in my heart. But yeah, I will be on the lookout. I will be looking behind my back, being careful. He might be in my window. Well, I hope that our players are definitely not peeking into anyone's windows, and they are getting ready, because it's taking some time. They are taking their sweet time. I hope the game didn't start and we just didn't catch it. I hope we will not jump in like 10 minutes in. It's already over for one team.
It would be pretty funny if that happened.
Yeah, let's hope that's not gonna happen. Well, did you see the new hero, Zakota? Did you see the
Marcel?
new... Nah. The new lady.
Oh, the girl, yeah. She's horrible, I think.
She's horrible. All right. Ooh, okay. You have a completely opposite idea of what Scared said. Scared said he loves her. You said you hate her. All right. Give me the tea.
Because I think Scared likes her because she's like I don't know, the soulmate of Hanabi or whatever. I don't follow the lore, but they're from the same region of time with Hayabusa, Hanzo, Kagu, Hanabi, and as you know, Hanabi is one of Scare's, if not Scare's, most favorite hero. So
Yeah, it is.
who am I to judge a man for his preferences? But it's such a horrible hero. It's apparently one of the hardest new heroes launched, but I don't believe it. Every hero they launched so far, it's been extremely easy. Marcel is easy to play. He's just really underwhelmed. Really easy to play as well. Everything launched so far, it's really easy. I mean, at least for me, and I think for most people as well. But we're gonna go back into the game. I think we're gonna see the same band, same picks. I don't know if I remember them. Do you, Warren? I think it was Valentina, Hylos, and what was it on the left side? Because I forgot.
I mean, what's important is that our players remember that, right? It doesn't
That's
have to
great.
be us.
Maybe they took a screenshot or they went back on the stream.
Among the plains.
Yeah, honestly, maybe why they took so long is because they picked wrong, and this is the third draft DRC. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Maybe
But this heart remains
it could be the case actually.
Well, we have plenty of time before they get to the point. So, what do you think is the roamer? What do you think is the mid lane?
For
Give
the
me your
right side.
thoughts. Yeah, for the
For the
right
right
side.
side. Man,
Yeah,
that's
right
like a question straight from the heart from you. Maybe it's gonna be the Khalid roam,
All right. But
or maybe
wasn't he
even
banned?
an Arlot.
Wa-
I don't
wasn't
remember.
he
I don't
banned?
remember. I don't remember the bans. I forgot them. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
I
I think
yeah.
either the Kaja or the Khalid. Because it's so hard to play into a good Khalid. I mean, you can deny so much in engage from it. You heal a ton, but it's into Hylos and Valentina is not great. Maybe the Arlo? Question mark? Question mark? It's a difficult choice. It's really difficult.
My nation from falling apart.
Let's see what the last
What?
one was.
Oh yeah, the last one. Let's see about that, because maybe it is Khalid.
Maybe. Maybe they're still thinking about it. I forgot this again. The Gatot, yeah.
Oh, it's Gatot. You see, I was right. Gatot could have been difficult to deal with, but yeah, of course, that enables Khalid that you mentioned. He will be a menace on the mid lane for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the Khalid is just such a early game hero. You can sometimes there was this meta with the Khalid XP Hilda roam, or like you can like swap them with the Hilda XP Khalid on roam. You go and perma invade the enemy jungle. What can he do to you? Absolutely nothing. You kill him on his buff before the first minute when he has the protection up as well. So not a great choice, but the Ruby is getting shown here. I mean, I'm expecting the Suyu. Suyu is the best choice here into a Khalid, into a CC as well. He just deals so much damage. You can immune the Guinevere, you have the skill tree, you have the movement, you have the damage, you have the execution line. But what is the goal lane gonna be?
Magic is my life.
Your team is picking.
It's Horrid for the left side, right? But what for the right side? Ooh, Cyclops. Some people say he's kind of broken. Where are you in this?
I think he's a hero that should never be picked again, but who am I to judge people's choices of heroes? But he is pretty annoying if you have a little, like, let's say, close quarters combat hero, like maybe a Hilda or Lapu Lapu, because you can get your reset on your ultimate super fast. You're gonna see the Zagan getting shown. I think that's a great choice, especially into the Hylos. You're gonna get the wave pretty fast as well. You have the Phoenix Strobe to deny the engage from Suyu, but I think he can immune it. If I remember correctly, when the last time I played versus Zitya and I used the S1, I dashed directly into her and I was immortal, and I was getting no crowd controls and I just completely wasted her shield. But maybe I got lucky once. But who knows?
Alrighty. Well, the teams are locked in. How are you feeling about the compositions? Do you think
Great,
someone won the
they're
draft?
good. I don't think I would change anything besides the Hylos. But Hylos is still great in the crowd because you have that anti-attack speed. You also have a ton of healing with the Revitalize. The Glorious Pathway heals as well. There's just so much. It's just a walking health bar, as I like to say. But Warren, we're gonna go into match number 2. Game number 1 is gonna be you next versus Bald for winning this one.
Well, from the history that we saw, Unex are a little bit more experienced, you could say. So you could kind of give it to them, but at the same time, I like both drafts, and I like my heart goes for the side that has the Khalid. I don't know, Khalid. Every time I look at him, he looks a lot of fun. I know that whoever is playing him has so much fun, so I'm for the fun side.
Really miserable in game, as I know of you main. But right now, we are in the game. Unex versus Balforce Blue Force. I mean, Balforce on the red side, Unex on the blue side. Lager is going to be starting on the blue buff, complete and utter clone copy, as the chair emoji is going to start on the blue buff as well. I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't speak, I believe that's Japanese. It looks like a bus station stop, you know?
Hmm.
Maybe it is. But right now on the bot side, we can see a pretty good trade. I mean, right now in this scenario, Stonic should be winning that side, but Lager is going to go for a retribution fight, but he's a little bit slow because of his son of form. His big boy form, but Walking Force is going to fall!
Walking Force got blasted. That was from 0 to, yeah, from 100 to 0, I would rather say. Balforce with the first blood.
I mean, Warren, this is such a difficult matchup right now because they got shut down. Look at the forcing flicker of Maiku. This is not great. Look how aggressive Dai is playing. Lager is going to be trying to get for his level 3. He has the power spike available. He has every skill ready to rock and roll. It's unlocked. He's going to go and steal the lizard. And right now, he is technically in the lead with the farming speed. But right now, look at that 1,000 gold lead already. That's not great whatsoever.
I mean, 700, and it's a lot of the gold is on Dai, so yeah.
Still,
It's getting
a
stunned.
ton.
Yukasa, not level 4.
It's a ton of gold. Mr. One Number right now, 7 seconds. The next turtle objective. Who do you think is going to take it right now? I believe the Guinevere is going to have the advantage if she gets to grab it. The Violet Requiem combo, and as well with the knock up. But it's going to be super.
But Khalid,
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have a knock up. He just needs to give vision. But look at that. Great stun.
nah, Lager got it. He is the king of retribution for now, at
Ooh.
least. There's
Oh my God,
and a knock-up goes through Violet him on his face. But now she has to run. The Guinevere
Look at
keeping
Stonix.
herself alive. Stonix is there dancing on the knife edge, but Hylos doesn't have enough damage. He will finish the job, and Working Force has been dealt with. Oh, so he's trying to cook something up.
might
Getting
fall
knocked
there.
up. There is the Raging Sandstorm. And he got a lot of sense in his shoes.
He got baited so hard. What a great bait coming in from Dai. He was just waiting for the Guinevere to jump. But man, great fight. The Turtle went in the favor of Unex, but Balfour's got the advantage. 2,000 gold difference between two of them. Warren, what do you think?
Keep it up.
This is gonna be a difficult right now. We're gonna see Dai with the 2-kill advantage. I believe he has the most gold on the red team, but on the top side, we're gonna see the Harriet going for a little bit of trade under Arm of the Tower versus Tiffet. But Blue Retribution in the hands of Suyu. Right now, Dai is gonna be using a little bit of his Sandstorm spell to try to do something, but Suyu is getting shown. He knows that the Heart is low HP. The Purify is still available. He can dash out. He has the Xenon's Force on cooldown. I don't know what to think to this event. The next turtle. Warren, what are we feeling?
Bolt Force with a strong opener, they are still keeping their gold. Unex has to kind of wait. But the problem is their late game is not really the strongest. Stonix with a 1v1. Landshaker misses. Stonix dancing around, but Raging Slash connects. And Stonix is fine. But Mako had the flicker available.
I mean, I think the person who won this is Stonix. With the flicker pull up, with the bravest fight, the Raging Slash, everything. And he still has the Purify available. It's going to be almost full HP by the time the turtle spawns. Thunderbelts ahead of Dai just to slow down Lager a little bit. Hylos. He's
trying to work his way into this river, but he gets knocked out. There's the Violet Requiem. CC immune, but she has to jump out. Killing spree for Dai. And the turtle goes for Bolt Force. They are chasing for more. There's Lager 3, but he gets destroyed. Mako has been dealt with. Lager as well. And it's just Yukasa running for his dear life. And 1v1 on top. Harit against Claude. Ooh, Harit leaving with the slightest sliver of deft. Don't do it. Don't do it, Eft. He's gonna do it.
Xenon's
No,
force is
he
there.
will be done. He will be done. He wasn't supposed to come here.
You never know until you try. Maybe he was gonna get a kill on Sully and push a turret, but still, it was the other way around. Working for is gonna defend the mid lane instead of Yukasa. Right now, the advantage is 4,000 gold in favor of Balfours. But, I mean, Warren, this is not looking great. This is looking pretty bad for you next. They lost all of the early game and a little bit of the mid game to Balfours. Saitama is the only one missing. The One Punch Man is not here. Oh my god,
they
special
are going
migration!
in. But Yukasa is fine because she popped her Purified. Vantina had the quick hands.
Xenon's
But there
Force
is
is there.
Salmon Force in their face. A lot of damage. CC immunity will keep him alive. A lot of CC immunity being popped. But Force are able to disengage.
I mean, I cannot say anything. What a complete... It was a great bait coming in from Unix. They used a Purify as well, but they didn't get that much out of it. Just a few skills, no flickers, no Purifies, no nothing. On the other side, they got a Revitalize, they got a Purify, so the next turtle is gonna go to Balfours yet again. Valentina, if it's gonna get caught out, that's gonna be the last we're gonna see of her.
They are hovering over here, working Force with the face checks into die. Well, 8 seconds turtle. Bottom side looks like they don't care about the turtle. Or will they be joining?
It's a difficult call, but right now, Lager, he could actually take the objective. He has the execution line. He missed a minion. And in the Force is there available.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Blue team turret has been destroyed. Team hero, blue team turret has been destroyed.
And we're back. They got a mid turret as well as turret, if I'm not mistaken. Lager is not showing pretty great. Only one kill for the side of Unix, which is on the side of Sully when he went and killed David after he overextended a little bit. But look at now. He has everything ready to rock and roll. Back. David is still in the back. Take a fight right here. Oh, Violet Requiem is there, and as well the special migration would be available. Die is gonna secure a little bit of the vision on the bots. Are gonna see Lager just going through, giving a little bit of presence on the other side of the map. And right now, Stone is gonna try to go for a fight. Oh, look at that damage on Working Frost. He's gonna try to go for a shutdown, but right now, Yukasa and Lager are gonna jump in. The Fury of the Phoenix comes down and stuns all members of Unix. Tonic is gonna get a kill on Working Force right now. He's gonna get out as well. David is gonna kill Yukasa. He's gonna get double kill revenge, but the Lager is gonna shut him down. Second kill for Unix in this 9-minute game. Oh, he's gonna go a little bit up. Dirty Diana still has the robe ready to rock and roll. On the top side, we're gonna be getting a holy shield getting popped. Or will Lager get in time to defend it? He has the skills ready to rock and roll. He is gonna be there in time. But the Lord is up and Balfours are gonna be claiming it. No chance for them to contest. Lapu Lapu is gonna go a little bit far ahead. Hylos is there, but you're gonna play it safe and keep them in check. Right now, looking at a pretty great turnaround. I mean, Lager got a great shutdown on Dead, but I don't think it's enough. A quick look at item build says that the Trinity has been achieved, and as well Heart only is missing the penetration. He has a true damage rating thermal and has died. Just ignore the damage coming from Mikasa, but we're gonna fight. Working force. He's gonna be getting poked out. Retribution forced out in the hands of Lagger. They're gonna be recalling in the bush. A strange place to recall. Michael is gonna be clearing that bush with the help of Sully. Oh, Glorious Pathway just denied the engage coming from Stonix. Getting poked out by Valentina. She has the dashes available all that time. On the top side, Winnever going for another invade. Yet again, not giving anything to Lagger. But the difference is not that big. Special migration is available. Retry in the hands of Gwyn. Takes that Winter Crown available. She's gonna be doing so much damage and sustaining some more at the same time. Oh, Stonix. Melting them down right now. Mid-turret is gonna fall. The Lord is marching down at top. Still has the whole great play coming from Lagger. Just defending it completely. But will it charge? Mid-turret is down. Lord charges. Takes it a little bit down, but still. Glorious Pathways goes through. A lot of the revitalized sustain is coming through as well. Graviton. Oh my god.
Mako has been dealt with. There's Lagger. He's facing all the onslaught. There is Dai. He's healing himself up. Stoneaxe, he's leading the charge. 13 Diana. He's trying to deal with the minions, but minions are quite tanky. 2 towers has been dealt with. The only last tower is on the bottom side. Can it be dealt with? Oh, there is a Claude with the dancing around them and blasting them with his gun. But can the base crystal sustain itself? I don't think it can. It's gone. Bolt Force with a strong start and a strong finish.
Indeed, they do. Winning out the early game was one of the biggest things that Union have allowed them to take. They were completely destroying them. The Guinevere with a special migration with the Violet Requiem just completely keeping them in check. And as well, the Hylos didn't have really a place on the stage to make a show for himself. They didn't have a direct stand. The Hylos could have went in, poked out at someone, but I believe that Kasha was going to be a better superior pick. But this is only game number 1, Warren. We're gonna see what's happening in game number 2, as it's right now match point for Team Baltforce.
It is a match point, even though kind of in BO3s the match points, well, not as impactful, right? Because you can really get there after a first game. But yeah, you mentioned that absolutely correctly. It is a match point. Baltforce, decent game, but I feel like compared to the first series that we had, this series looks much more back and forth. Definitely Mako and his squad had a lot of fighting power. They were fighting back a lot. It wasn't really free at any given moment, whereas in the first series it was kind of a domination from one side to the other. So I'm really excited, and I think this could possibly go even to a full BO3. Of course, really depends how shaken up the players will be from this, because yes, it's a match point for the opponents. You need to kind of mental reset, get ready again, and be ready to fight once more.
It's gonna be a really tough call as we're going into game number 2. Match number 2, as I said, is match point right now in the lead. It's gonna be Baltforce banning out the Balsha. They don't want to give it out to Lagger, but the third one was open. The Sui would have been was the best choice there, but it wasn't played exactly right. He didn't have a really stable front.
I grew to really like Lagger, so every time he's on my screen when I'm casting, I'm happy. So I'm happy that I'm seeing him here today, even though in
Wanna know a fun fact? Wanna know a fun fact, Warren? Me and Lagger were in the same squad. He used to be my goal laner 3 years ago.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool, Zako.
I used to play with him, and now look at him. I'm casting him. He's playing my role, so I think he got the better end of the stick. The Freya is gonna get banned, the Yisun Shin as well as the Juk Shin. What else is there? The Sora or the Grok? Who do you think we're gonna see go next?
Well, I think on the right side it might be Grog, because they banned him even before. Maybe they are feeling that on the right side they can actually leave him open for their own pickup. That's the question.
Difficult, really difficult choice, but right now I don't know what's gonna go in the mind of Lagger in the draft. Sora, as I said, is gonna get banned out. I'm expecting to see the Grok follow through as well. If not, the Valentina.
Right.
Now they're gonna be forced to take the Grok as a first pick.
Yeah,
That's
they
the best
have
choice. You take Grok, you go Kimmy. That's it. You want? I think that would have been the best choice.
Among Among the
Hmm,
planes exists
what?
the
Oh,
equilibrium,
the
Mm.
Eve?
which I was
I don't know about the Eve right here. They take the Grok, they take the Kimi? I believe it's GG.
Yeah, they don't really need to take Kimi right now. They can even take like jungler of their choice to steal it away.
Better late than never. I mean, right now, it's gonna
Yeah,
be a pretty
exactly.
great choice. I mean, I don't know what to think. It's the Guinevere. I mean, great choice yet again. It counters the Leomord potentially, counters the Fredrin. You're gonna need to go in for an assassin jungle, but then again, it's gonna be the Cloud in the hands of Defeat. Defeat, a great name, but the
Sissy.
CC. Interesting choice. I mean, it's great, but they're gonna be lacking a little bit of crowd control on the XP side. On the mid lane, they're gonna have a huge damage zone with an evolved item, but that's gonna be about it. The curtain call is considered a cloud control form, but it's 1 in 10 you get someone tied up together because most people in pro play don't really stay tied together by a knot. They're a little bit more spaced out. They already know the zoning between the curtain call. So what is Mike gonna take? Are you gonna go in for the safe deal and lock in the Kimi, or are you gonna maybe even lock in the XP?
Ooh, okay.
Alice? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe on the mid lane.
They are truly doubling down on the super engaged team comp. They are really building it up. It's going to be explosive already. We know that. They cannot really back down. The question is how well can their opponents defend against them? Because they will need a lot of tools. They so far have nothing. They really have nothing. If they get jumped by these three, they are dying.
It's yeah. I mean it. In either of the team comes, if you get caught out alone, you're gonna die on the left side. If you get caught out by a team on the right side, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Exactly. Kaja, okay.
Yeah,
I quite like that.
Great
Yeah,
ban.
Yeah, it's exactly as you said. If you get caught alone, which Kaja would enable, I'm feeling like even Kalia could be a decent ban because she kind of does the same stuff.
No, not really. Not at all, actually. With the Kalea,
Not really.
you can,
Like
you can
she
purify.
kidnaps one guy.
You can purify out of it.
Ah,
With the
can,
Kaja, you're suppressed forever. You're getting pulled to your demise. But right
Did
now,
you hear
let's see
about the rework?
Of who, Kaja?
Yeah. There should be a
No.
rework happening. There are some leaks about it. I heard that he might not even have suppression on his ult.
I think
'Cause
that's gonna
it-
be a really big joke.
Because
I don't know. He's a perfect hero as is.
what I heard about it is that his ult should be AoE, so he will lose the suppression, but it's AoE.
I really hope that never happens because they're making so many of the heroes AoE right now.
I agree. Yeah.
The Eldora also became AoE when she was single target. The Alice technically was single target as well.
Yeah.
But right now the Kali is gonna get banned out. We saw much work it pulled in game number 1, but what is the response of Valfors? Who do you think is gonna be getting banned?
Yeah, they can attack the gold lane now, or double down on the mid lane.
I don't know, Warren.
It
I
can be a
don't
Kimi
know.
ban. But yeah, you have a lot of magic damage then, of course. But
So much magic. I mean, they have to take the Kimi here. It doesn't matter. You take it. You need to take a mid lane. It's gonna be impossible. You can also have a physical next on the gold in the hands of Bosco. You can put them back. So it's gonna be really hard.
Ah, not again, man. Yeah, we will have a restart probably. Well,
maybe not.
Zakota, in the meantime, how are you feeling today? How was your day today? Was it good? Was it bad?
Pretty bad, honestly. It was super rainy. I couldn't go outside. I wanted to go to a restaurant with my family, but it started raining, and the restaurant is in the open. It's like a
Man.
I don't know how to say it in English words, but it's like a cafe basically. It's also like outside tables, and it's mostly like traditional Romanian meals and stuff. So we couldn't go because of the rain. But other than that, it was alright. It was just boring, really. I was staying inside all day because of the rain. My cats got always. I couldn't take them inside of the house. So it was a really big loss. But Lunox gonna get picked out by Yukasa. What is the left side gonna take?
There's definitely the question. What are they gonna do? Oh, Akai. Okay, I like that. Because he kind of does the same thing. I think we can agree on that. He kind of does the same thing as Kaja. Because he can... Yes, you can purify it, but he can pull you out with the heavy spin.
I mean, right now we saw, as you said, a lot of downplay in the Akai. But then again, he's great in the Greater because you can purify out of the special migration. So take that as a W. It's a free purify, it's a free pin down as well. It's a crowd control for almost 4.5 seconds. And the Hilda, you're gonna completely dominate the mid lane, forcing, but still a little bit too little crowd control for my liking. The Kazatkacha, yeah, that's better. You
Okay.
have a taunt, you have a big AoE. You can also combo with a Eve, and as well with the main combo, which is gonna be the Cardinal Call in the hands of Sissy. You can tie them together, jump with the AOG, boom, big combo.
I mean, it has to be Beatrix or Ixia with the comp you have.
Iksha here in March when we know that is, I don't think that's the right choice. Brody, on the other hand, might work. Even Brody or Moscow, these two are really great. The best choices here.
Okay, okay.
Even the carry which is left open, surprisingly. So I don't know. Like, I'll take the carry here for Dakai Gatot. But who
Alright,
am I to
it's
pick?
a Granger hover. Maybe they are teasing us a bit.
Don't, yeah,
Ah, it's a Granger lock-in. How are you feeling about that Granger? You are
Bad.
at a loss of words?
really bad, horrible. I don't like it. The carry's here, Moscow's here. You can push them back. Trinity is gonna be ruling the game here, and as well Claude. You're gonna be seeing the difference. Look at the HP bars of Grok and Alice, and look at the HP bars on the enemy team. They won't be going down that fast. You're gonna have to rely on Granger getting the stacks, getting the farm needed. It's gonna be a really tough game for him, and especially because of the dive deposits on the left side. They have the CC they have as well, the Akai. One mistake from Granger and he's done for. That's it. He's locked in a crate. He's sent away to Zimbabwe. Yeah, but right now, the first tier is going to be the game changer as well. It's going to be Cloud versus Granger. Granger loses in the early game to Cloud just because of the damage sustainability as well from the Demon Hunter sword. But it's going to be a difficult call. I mean, the better player is going to win the lane. It's a 50-50 chance for me in that matchup.
It really depends if he goes for that, because some Clots even go corrosion side. So
Of course you do.
it's
But hey, I mean, it's a normal thing. It's Trinity build. Corrosion, Golden Staff, Demon Hunter. That's the Trinity in the pro playing space. But right now, we're gonna go into game number 2, match number 2, Baltford versus you next. Warren, who do you think is gonna take the win here?
well. I have to say I am going against my hairline. I'm not standing with both force. I am going against them. I think Unex got it. I really like their comp. I think the Vombo combo they are rocking is much easier to execute than what both force have. I feel like both force need to play much more efficient.
I disagree with you on that. They have the revitalizer, catches that's the get out of jail free card. They have the purifies. The Alice is gonna be feeling the pain as soon as Sissy gets at level 2. She can just dash out of her damage as well. And Grok is Grok. You need really level 4 to be reliant for a good big set. And as well with the Lunox, same story. You need level 4 to damage. You need that darkness, you need that light to sustain, to survive. You need something, because most of the enemies on the side of Unix, they have level 4 comms. On the left side, they have level 1 to 2 comms. The Gatot can stun, he does a lot of damage early game. Sissy can do a ton of damage as well. Akai, believe it or not, he also does a ton of damage. Look at the Grok.
Grok is ripping them apart, but he has a lot of healing himself. He should be alright.
They don't really care. Sully and right now Defeat are doing a pretty good standstill. He's gonna one-shot the last minions, last hit, but right now Guinevere is a pretty hot spot. The Purify is still in the hands. Oh, Diana doesn't actually have the Purify. So she's gonna be the targeted hero right now in the next wave fight.
There is the Violet Requiem waiting in the bush. Can it land?
Facial migration just waiting for the target.
I'm surprised. Because I think they would be even able to burst Gatot.
No.
You cannot?
No,
Alright,
no.
okay. I felt like, alright.
You need the level 4 on Lunox, and she just got it now, but right now, working for is gonna be trying to deny a little bit of the engage from Balfour.
Ooh, Alice, she is cooking 3 targets, knockout, Violet Requiem on their face, and there's the Ivy. Wu has been dealt with, and okay, trying to make some space with the heavy spin, but this turtle is going in the hands of you next.
Indeed, it is. Liger is going to be getting that turtle objectives. That was a great set coming from the Torn of Ruin. But right now, in the both side, look at Sally and Defeat. They're going for a 1v1, macho and macho. And both of them are going to go out. Fair fight. Knuckles all bloody right now.
Okay,
Again,
he got
an
it.
invade.
Yeah, he got it. But there's Die going in. No, it's de-escalated.
Dive or die, you know, I mean, it could have two meanings. It looks like a Y, sometimes like a W, a little bit when it's choppy for us. We're having a little bit lower quality than you guys, so sometimes you might mess up on the names, and we apologize for that truly. But right now, Working Force is going to be denying the vision coming in from both of the mid laners. And I mean, look at Stonix. He's getting out.
Look
He
at
needs one item.
Mako
Both of them. Look
doesn't
at both
really
of them.
care.
You know.
Oh yeah, 1v3. Nah, Mako is fine. He's out of there. He has Oracle already, so the sustain is going to be even higher. I'm not sure if Stonix is rushing the typical Vorex or is he going for anti-heal. Of course, anti-heal should probably be picked up by either Akai or Gatot, but for the 1v1 potential, maybe?
Actually, I disagree with you. The person who is anti-heal is Dirty Diana because it does so much for you.
Alright.
Slows down, damage over time, gets poke, cooldown reduction as well, so it's a great choice. It can spam skills, and as well, the other one who needs it, as you said, it's Stonix, but for me this game I would go for the Hunter Strike as well with the Sea Halberd and Dwarex.
Daft. Oh, this 3v2, Sully, you need to jump out, but Tectonic Charge will keep him safe. This was beautifully used from Working Force.
Oh, look at Lagar and Newcastle, they're waiting for someone to cross their path. Dive, might die here. Or are they waiting for Diana? They're waiting
They're
for
looking
Diana.
for Dirty Diana, but this, what they did to him, was dirty.
Man, I don't know, it's gonna be a really hard game. Balfours can still clean up their mess. They're not that far behind, only about 1.1k gold difference between these two teams right here. But right now, Liger is gonna secure the second turtle objective. Working for us is just completely denying all the engages and all the visions.
Glowing Wand for Yukasa, so that anti-heal is rocking in the team of Unext as well. Dirty Diana, did he finish? Did he finish his Glowing Wand already, or did he not?
I didn't see, believe it or not. But look at that phrase coming from Workforce, just denying a little bit of... Oh, I mean, it was a little bit missed, but that's fine. Concentrate energy in the hands of Liger. I believe he's going to go for the Winter Crown next. The normal build right now, Guinevere is getting a little bit of polarity just because of how strong the crowd control is. And as well, I mean, it just resets the cooldown. Every time you do one of those little energy balls, you get one cooldown taken of your ultimate and your skills. So you can just pump skills back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And as well, thinking about spamming skill, Maiko is going to be spamming the teleport button as soon as it reaches the desired spot. It's a hard game, Warren.
Oh, it's a 1v2. Deft had to run, and this tower will not be dealt with. Sully doesn't have quite enough damage. By the way, dominant size for Working Force. So, ooh, Tectonic Charge on his face, and there's the Purify. Nah, it's over for Deft. Taunt. Sully. No, Sully. Oh, no. Actually, maybe it was calculated because he got the tower and Gatot killed him. Lager 1v2 on the top side against Stonix.
It's gonna be a really difficult, turnaround. I mean, they are already owning the early game. They're gonna be having to play for late. They're gonna have to believe in defeat. But you know, you don't have to. Thinking about defeat is not great. A play on words right there, but Lager could be owning up the bottom field because no Purify for the Cloud. He doesn't have a get out of jail free card anymore. Decisions.
For now.
Decisions.
For this
forever.
turtle. He has Demon Hunter Sword.
I mean, is that gonna be enough? Oh,
That's the
look at
question.
look at
Ooh,
look at Sully.
Sully, if he gets bursted like that, it might be enough. There's that double
Throne of
man
Ruin.
knockup into Violet Requiem, into Alice, ult in Throne of Ruin, and it's an absolute massacre. Double kill for Sully as he now has his beefcake friends in front of him. And they are keeping him alive, Claude. He didn't join this fight. Of course, he was farming up because it's not his time yet. He doesn't have his Trinity.
I don't think it's gonna be enough even with the Trinity. They are just too tanky right now. But I don't like the Panda anymore. I like the Star because you can get out of the Violet Requiem, but right now, I don't know if I like it anymore. They just need to combo. They just need to get a great, Skirting Cal and an Avatar of the Guardian. I think to turn around the fights, but Dirty Diana, it's the pick as well. She doesn't have that many movement compared to the team on the right. Every single hero has a dash. And
They do.
yeah, it's gonna be difficult to catch any of them in the RWM.
For sure, for sure. But at the same time, they are trying to make the Wombo combo happen. Oh, Brute Force Breastplate, by the way, for Lager. So that's his third item, I believe.
Indeed, it is the third. But Lager, he's just looking for a jump. He's just looking for a reason to do something.
Walking 4, starting some scuffle. Oh, there's a knockup, and Violet Requiem jumping in heavy spin. Finally coming to fruition as Zakota likes it. And there is the Blazing Duet trying to blast Lager apart, but no, he is too fast because Brute Force Breastplate is giving him the speed of a Ferrari.
The speed of Ferrari. Interesting. But right now, we're gonna see a little bit of a interesting. I mean, this is normal. They have so much lead, they can risk any fight they want. Look at Sully, he's 3-1. Lager as well, he is unkilled as well. You can say if they get caught out by the Grok or the Guinevere, if any of the damage members from Team Unix are there, it's gonna be a good game, great fight.
Sully has the Malefic Roar completed. Oh, tongue goes through. Working Force, you need to think fast. Ooh,
He flicks.
Nah, he is dead. He
The
has been
retribution.
killed. Yeah, the retry, it got him, and this is
Yukasa!
not suddenly fighting
great
force, so
bait!
they could utilize that Stone X. Oh,
AOG!
not hitting. There is a taunt on Mako. And Alice going in, getting two. RWM being dropped down. Here's the heavy
Then
spin.
it's Lager down.
Alice Requiem, he was able to pull it off, but Deft, he is farming again. He doesn't even play
can go
with
in.
his team. He is going for the Blazing Duet. He tries to go for Sully, and there's Mako. Oh, and he had to retreat. Deft.
They can go for the Lord here. Stonex might kill. Oh, Sully's coming.
It was a bait. It was a bait. Stonings will be dealt with. It's a killing spree for Yukasa. And the tables have been shifted. Unix are still strongly with a lead, but now they are free to pursue the lower table.
That was a great fight by Balfours, but after that they just gave up lives for no reason whatsoever. Look at Alice. She is owning the lobby. She is the lobby admin right now. Any fight she goes in and she starts, they're winning.
Absolutely. The Throne of Ruin is so deadly. We weren't looking at it fondly in the draft, but the longer I'm looking at it, the more I'm liking the Alice pick.
I don't know about this warrant. It's not looking great for Balfours, as I keep saying. 4,000 gold difference. On the other hand, the turrets they're only 2 Tau, so they could, in theory, clean it up and see the deal. But the Lord is gonna look in the favor of Unix, just baiting away Akai. He has to go in for a pin. That's gonna be the great charge.
Tectonic charge on 2. There's Lager. He is looking for the jump in. Violet Requiem. There's a Throne of Ruin on their face. And suddenly Working Force. He has been dealt with, but there's Stonix. Jump in. Sully AOG. Oh, he got caught because there was the
Panda!
Oh, shut down.
He got knocked up!
Lager has been able to get the turtle. Sorry, the Lord. There's Violet Requiem. And again, no, it's not enough. Mako. He will be shredded because he doesn't have quite enough sustain. And it's finally happening. Zakota, you mentioned that. You said the left composition is better, and right now it is.
That could have been a turtle stolen by Akai, but he stayed in the Lord stand and he got knocked up and he missed the retribution because of that. That is one of the saddest things I've watched. It happened to me on multiple occasions as well. But man, it's so painful. Lager just went in with the Violet Requiem and as well, just to get out of the CC, and he got it. That was really sad to watch, honestly.
Yeah, Unext, they are making it harder for themselves. This last fight wasn't really as good, maybe too hasty. Tectonic charge on Daft. Daft, he is shredded.
LG!
There's the blazing duet, and the OG Yokasa getting pinned to the wall. He cannot move. There is Alice Ronovrone trying to save his teammate. Mako leading the charge. Panda has been dealt with. Lager, he's getting shredded. Daft, he has so much damage to it. It has been completed, and this guy is so ready to deal. Oh my god, why did he jump in? He is a madman, and he is a man with no plan. It's maniac for Sully.
But Stonix is gonna get the top tier inhibitor. Lord is down, so the fight was actually the favor of Balfour's. One turret for your team and a maniac. I mean, not great. Sully got almost full sky pressure stacks. I believe he has right now 60. But taking a quick look at the item, it doesn't tell. Oh, the Sully!
Oh, Stonix!
Outplay!
Stonix
Oh
got
my
killed.
God,
This was too much. This was too much. Stonix should have gotten out.
Indeed, he should have. I don't know if that was the greatest of choices.
Just as Balforce makes it back into the game, they are suddenly throwing it again. Not the best look.
Not the best, but not the worst outcome. 50 seconds, the Lord.
Working
Oh, tectonic charge!
There at it again. Tectonic charge on 2. There's the list.
Look at Lager.
Immobilized. RWM cannot even be dropped because he is that. And there's that. Who cannot really do anything. Lager is healing so much, so Panda will die as well. 2 kills for 0.
This is not great whatsoever. 30 seconds, the Lord. Everyone is gonna be up by the side of Balfour, but will they be able to defend the top side? If it is there!
Force has been too hungry. There's a blazing duet. Mako,
Mako,
he
my
will
fault.
get caught in there. Curtain Cole has been able to finish him off. Die. He's leading the charge. Stonix with a great pick off.
I mean, this is good for Balfour's. Michael, one of the best and the main actual setter for the team of Unext, is down. Only guy ready to rock and roll is Gorok. But they have the Purifies. They have the Purifies. The Cloud has the Purify. The CC has it as well. The charge misses!
But no one is there. Why did Working Force do that? The fight is happening in 2 sides, and there is the free hitting for Daft. Daft will be the lord of this fight. Pay a close look to him, because
Lager.
he might be the one to change
Lager
the
goes
tide.
in!
There's Violet Requiem. Lager now blazing duet.
AOG!
It will shred him apart. There's a Winter Crown AOG on his face. No, Lager! He has been killed. This was too deep, and it's just Sully, Mako, and Yukasa defending the Lord push.
This is not a great sign for you next. They were owning the game until about now. But oh!
Mako going in, Throne of Ruin on 2, but is there damage? Alright. Kinda wasteful, if you ask me. How long is the cooldown? Is it high? Is it low? Will he get it back?
I believe it's 47 seconds or so, but right now, I don't know if it's gonna be the greatest of choices. Heptasis for Sully. Interesting choice. I don't have
It's a
one
cheap
for it.
item,
Oh!
no damage.
Not really.
Oh, Tectonic Charge on 1. No, Blazing Duet, Purify. Working Force, he's getting shredded. RW
LG!
Yukasa has been dealt with. There's AOG. Sully but Sully is destroyed. Violent Requiem in their face, but Stonix is going for the back door. Can he make the back door? No, he cannot, because Mako was there, ready to defend the base. Oh my god, this was such a good team fight from Unext.
It's a back and forth, as you said in the last game. Right now, these teams are super equal. It's a back and forth and back and forth. But look at Stonix! He almost got cut out by Lager. Sully is there. This could be
By
a
the way,
bad thing if he falls.
Look at Lager. He is really doubling down on the tanky side of Guinevere build. He has even chances for himself. The question is, will he go even more tanky, or will he get like Holy Crystal or something?
This is the actual normal Guinevere build. He's gonna go possibly for the Radiant Armor, Immortality. Maybe even he could go for the Queen's Wings, because she already deals a ton of damage. Don't bring
Queen's
Guinevere because
Wings.
of damage.
Queen's Wings could be, yeah.
It's gonna be a difficult show, but right now, 6 against the Lord, less than a minute right now. Oh, Lager gets
Don't! There is Slagger with the knockup. No, only one target getting caught. Deft. Working Force getting shredded, and there is fight happening on two sides as well. AOG on the left. There's the Divine Glaive completely for Yukasa. He will be able to shred, but no.
Maiko!
First target, first causality of this fight. Maiko dealt with. The same can be said for Panda. StoneX with the flank, trying to go for Yukasa. Yukasa with the Divine Glaive. She is kind of strong.
Brilliance is there!
This Lunox, she will be able to iframe it. Lager defending, running back. They need to defend their base.
20 seconds, the Lord. Right now, the advantage is actually towards the sides of Unix. The jungler is dead, but the Lord is gonna be up. Both of the people are gonna be back at the same time. They died, I think, like half a microsecond later, but right now, one mid turret is gonna fall for Unix. They're already taking the lead on the map back. Lucas Sonic is gonna be clearing the dead wave, as I like to call it, on the opposite side of the lane. Lord is up. They're gonna look for a team fight if they're gonna catch him. See here, no, they're 4 versus 3 here. But what's the right choice? Alice is gonna have to be forced to defend the top side. If not, that could be a possible game end for the CC. Oh, take charge!
Take charge, but no one is there. No one is there to follow. Working Force, what did he do?
AOG!
He was alone. AOG for the defense.
Stonex
There's
gets
Stonex
through.
with the flank. There's the curtain call getting caught too. Lager, he cannot run. Meiko is there with the Throne of Ruin. It looks like the fight will be quitted by both sides. Oh no, Throne of Ruin, he goes in! Meiko, he's the madman, he is the one with the finger on the trigger. Dirty Diana has been dealt with, and there is the fight. Everyone is in the thick of it.
The
Meiko
minions!
running away. StoneX is there in the backline. Yes, the minions, someone needs to deal with them.
Yukasa
run.
falls!
Yukasa has been killed. StoneX, he has been killed by Sully. Sully is there, 1 against 3. Lager defending the base. Meiko, he will be able to recall. Yes, he
This
will.
is a
be.
Lord.
Winter Crown completed. Queen's Wings for Lager, as you mentioned, Zakota.
Right now, what the best choices for Balfours is they need to force the Lord as fast as possible, but no, they know that Lager
They don't have
might
damage.
They have the damage. What do you mean? They have the cloud. That's the damage right there. But on the other side,
But
they
for a
have
3v3, I don't think they have damage for a 3v3. For
But
Lord,
look at
sure.
Sully, he's
but
15-1. New Garmador, maybe? IOG is there, Heavy Spin is there. Blazing.
they're on a
Dwarf is
timer.
also
Look
there.
top, look top, they are on a timer. Oh, Sully!
Sully,
Oh my
with a
god! Gigantic one shot!
Talking about Blade of Heptasis. Not being good, but look at that.
That's the blade
We're
of
gonna see a Lord Steel,
Heptasis.
maybe? Lager knows
Panda
is there.
is, yeah, Panda is trying to look for the Lord Steel. There's a knockup, spatial migration into Violet Requiem. There is Meiko trying to make some space. Heavy spin will keep them apart, separated. He's spinning, but there's no damage. You don't have depth to die. He will be done with Arden
Lager!
in his face. Sully almost dying, but he is still left alive. Immortality for Sully. Great swap from him to be sure to stay alive. StoneX,
Brilliant.
he is the one damage dealer, but he
StoneX
is popped. Sully will destroy him. This Sky Piercer stacks. Luckily for Balfours, they only go as high to 80. If they could go higher, man, like Sully would be unstoppable.
Lore is gonna be back in about 15 seconds or so. No more, no less. That's gonna be enough time for Die and Sonic to be back. They have the cloud, they have the defense ability. But right now,
Panda.
a Panda almost got caught out. That's not a great choice. They're gonna be looking to go for a big engage on the mid lane. They know already the minions are gonna be back on the top side. They have that advantage. They don't have to worry about that lane. They're gonna be holding the Lord there, but no, it's gonna go on the bot side. Michael,
Meiko.
I think for start 4 versus 5 here. Actually 4 versus 4. They could take the fight. They have the more damage.
They don't have StoneX, but they don't have Lager. Justice. Forgot it.
Right now.
Rock.
Great taunt.
Oh, there's Yukasa jumping in like a crazy Lunox player. Destroying Deft. You don't have the damage. Violet Requiem going in. Lager is there. There's a double kill. Akai has been dealt with, and it's just StoneX trying to lead the charge. Together with Dirty Diana, they were able to at least take Working Force. Lager is ready to jump in again. I believe Lager...
Yukasa falls!
Yukasa has been killed, but Meiko will be able to maybe retaliate. No, Winter Crown keeping himself alive. The tower
The Lord
almost
is back
dying.
in the base.
Meiko jumping. No, it's not enough. They will try to go for the base crystal, or will they?
The Lord is
They'll
gonna
flip
end.
him. Sully is doing so much damage. Can they go for the base? Can they go for the finish? Flickering
Minions
in.
are
He still
here.
has immortality. He's legendary. He is going for it. There's a battle. No, it's just a spatial
The Lord
migration.
is
He
gonna
didn't
end.
have the cooldown. Can they go for the base? Sully, he's finished. Getting shredded by Sonic. He's been able to deal with him. Can he get
immortality.
the swap? Yeah, he got it. He has the Rose Gold Meteor.
Oh my
This
God, I thought the Lord was
was-
gonna end the base, Warren. What a series, 22 minutes in. David is gonna be back. They're gonna have the numbers advantage, 2 versus 3. They could be going for a big fight here. They need to go Sully. He has no immortality. The Rose Gold is there, but this is gonna be enough to stop the damage going in from the Cloud. And the 4 versus 3 is here. Yukasa, 4 seconds to be back up and alive. The advantage is now in favor of Unix. They got 2 inhibitors down. The base is below half HP, but the crystal is gonna regenerate slowly but surely. 18 seconds, the Lord. The map presence, the map pressure is gonna be in favor of Unix as they have the numbers advantage. Die is gonna be coming in a little bit shortly, but look at
Immortality.
Sully. That's the target. That's the target they need. They need to go for Sully.
Immortality on Deft. He will not be as easy to kill. Sully with a fighter potion for extra. Oh, there's the knockup. Sonic got obliterated. Oh, what did I just see? He disappeared. Was he even there? I don't know.
Magic trick. Magic trick. But look at the KD of Sully. 22-1-1. He got caught out 1 times in the early game, and that was about it. They could be actually taking that lure fight. Yukasa is not showing. They know that Lager's in the top side.
Sully actually has more kills than the whole Ball Force combined. Just let that sink in.
Indeed it is. Oh! Retribution in the hands of Lager. You can't risk it. You don't have Stonix. You don't have someone. They can defend always. They have the Panda. They have the Gatot Capture. They have the Revitalize, the Eve as well. They have the
Immortality.
perfect the face comp. They need it, yeah. The
Oh,
charge!
the charge going in. He is starting it. There's a Throne of Ruin. They know they are clicking on a time for
Panda!
with killing spree. They are jumping in. Lager is there with the Violent Requiem. Death has been killed. Yukasa has been able to deal his
AOG!
job. There's the Mythic
Marks them
Swap
down!
up. AOG, RWMV is forcing them away. Immortality beats swap. Mako has been killed. Lager, can he do it? Intargetable. Yukasa, no, she is dead. You double kill. And the defense is holding strong. Ball
Lord might
still
end
have
it.
their base crystal. No, I don't think Lord can end.
Maybe. You can be a little bit, you know.
I mean, like, if they disconnect it, then sure.
Or if, you know, they lost. Yeah. But David was the main target of the fight right there. But on the other hand, you have Dirty Diana with RW, with the skills, with the Void Crystals. You have so much damage, you can clear almost any object. And as well Stonix. If they get Stonix and David at the same time, I think it's gonna be a huge loss for the side of Balfour. But right now, it's against the Lord. They still have the top tier advantage. Look at the lane management on the side of Balfour. They're winning. It's a 4 versus 3 at the end of the day. 4 versus right now with the Grok up, so they could take any fight. There's Dana.
Immortality for Lager. They are missing Yukasa, they are missing Mako. There is the clock ticking. Balt Force getting 1 tower. Not yet. Okay, they got it. Tech charge. It misses. It completely misses. One of the
Walking
biggest
Force.
cooldowns for Unix is gone. Walking Force almost died.
my
Yes,
God.
immortality still available.
Warren, this is not looking great. It's looking extremely grim for Unix.
Green
But, I
or
mean,
grim?
it's a coin cost. Grim. I mean, the map is really green, but it's looking grim.
I mean, both Force battle spells are kinda green. They have Revitalize, 2 Purifies. They even have the green shoes.
Fair enough. I cannot argue with that logic right now. But the Conceal is going to be bought up by Dire just to try to go for a mystery play. 3 members of Unix on the top side going to clear the disadvantage lane. But right now, look at Stonix. Every single inhibitor from the side of Unix is gone. Balforce has 1 inhibitor remaining, so that's their strong point.
Heavy
But look at
spin.
Wandering Force!
Heavy spin RWM being dropped on him. He is getting shredded. He still has
charge
immortality.
run
You
away.
need to use stack charge defensively. Lager. He is now on the retreat as well.
Stonix.
Stonix leading the charge. Lord has been spawned. This is so great news for
No
both
retry.
Force.
No retry for Panda.
No retreat, that's true. Lager can try to fish for a steal. 62,000, 10%, 20% gone. Lager dancing around. Oh, Mako, two members. CC thrown up through it. And the sniper is sniping. Suli is dealing some damage, but there's got Tot on his face. Dirty Diana has been killed. AOG trying to use defensively, but Dai, he will get Poppy's immortality. There is the heavy spin. No, it's not available. And no, it is available. Why didn't he go for the heavy spin? Why did he keep it for so long? He will use it now. Daft is there with him. He's trying to charge his blazing duan. He is trying to look for the nice angle, but the fight that started the worst for Unex is actually the fight that's much worse for both force. Because
Look at Lager. He might
get caught. Will he get caught? I don't know. There's working force. He doesn't have tech charge yet. Nah, StoneX is out. But both force are already on the Lord. 50,000 HP left, so 20,000 already taken care of. Lager is there. Tech charge. Is it up? It's not up yet. StoneX with the backdoor. He's trying to threaten the end, so they need to think. They need to think twice before committing fully into the Lord. Yes, he's backing. He's going for that Lord. He just plays with their hats. Working force. He has to take charge now. Can he use it? Can he use it effectively before he gets shredded? Lager, he got found. There's Deft. He has the blazing stack. There's working force knocking him up, but there's no one else to follow. Why did working force do that? There's no one else with him. Sul is trying to deal damage, but he's getting shot by the front line. Working force has been killed. He's swapping it for Winter Crown. Yukasa needs to defend the base. There is so many minions. Can he defend? Sully needed to defend as well. They are giving the Lord.
Holy schmoly, what a game. 28 minutes in back and forth, but right now we're gonna see the Lord in the hands of Bald Force. This could be a possible game, and Working Force is gonna be up in 52 seconds, and the Lord is spawning now. Is gonna be marching down the mid lane, the fastest lane as we know it. One mistake could mean the end for Unex. Can't they defend it, or will Bald Force take the win? Heptas is in the hands of Sule. 23 kills. Will it be enough with the Sky Pusher stacks to burst down defeat?
Lager trying to fish for something. Not really succeeding. They need to stall, but can they stall until Working Force responds? I don't think they can. They will have to take it 4v5. They will have to try and defend. They still have Throne of Ruin. That's a big cooldown for them. Can they use it effectively? Yukasa needing to Winter Crown being popped on Death, but Death is getting popped. He needs to use the Purifier. Keeping him alive. He's dealing so much damage. He still has immortality. Mako getting spinned to the wall. There's the heavy spin. Working Force, he will almost spawn. Lager has been killed. It's just Yukasa Suli and Working Force. Can he change the tide? I don't think he can. AOG play. Crystal will get targeted, and there is nothing you can do about it.
What a game. But that's gonna be it for Unex. Bald Force is gonna take the win. 20, almost 30 minutes game. Man, Warren, what a game from Sully, but it was still not enough. They just got outplayed, out-macroed. The lane management was never in their favor. And it showed. Bald Force completely out-macroed them. But right now, Bald Force is going to be up against Invictus T1, who has a little bit of time to rest and to analyze the games they've played so far. Warren, I can't wait. I don't know about you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Because, man, I was really thinking about this absolutely crazy bonkers game. Will we have more? Will we have more of that crazy gameplay?
Maybe.
Because
I know.
you know, it's still early here in Prague, only 9 p.m. I'm feeling like, you know, let's go to midnight. Let's make it 30 minutes every game. Let's go to midnight, man.
No, for me it's 10 p.m. in Ukraine, where most of these players are based. It's also 10 p.m. so it's pretty late for me, so I cannot deal that much. But Warren, I mean, 28-minute game. I mean, it was such a good game as well. It was the back and forth. It was super even. I never thought one team was the better. I mean, I'm lying, but you know, I mean, I cannot wait to see what Invictus is gonna do against Bald Force. I mean, right now, I believe it's gonna be a huge battle of the junglers. If Zedel can't take some of the wins here, it's gonna be, I believe, game over. But also the XP laners are gonna be having a great fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. But wow, man, I'm still stuck with my head is still stuck in that last game. It was crazy. It was crazy. I think it will slip into my dreams probably. Well, let's focus on what's upcoming, and that is absolutely the clash between Invictus and their respective opponents, which are you next, of course, right?
No, Bald Force.
Is it? No,
Bald
oh, yeah,
Force.
of course, of course, of course. How could I forget? I'm their manager, right? No, I'm
Think,
not.
Warren,
But
think.
I could be. I could be. I could be
Think,
their
Warren.
manager
Think.
by the hairline. Yeah, I should. I should. I should.
Me and you both, buddy.
Well,
Me and you both.
well, Bald Force, if you are taking managers, ring me up. We can make a deal. Well, anyway, back to the important stuff. We saw a lot of Valentina bans. Probably that's something we can expect. The question is, will Zedel get on his Harley, or will he not?
Yeah,
Because he
possibly.
was crazy deadly.
On the grand finals, Invictus T1 versus Bald Force, Warren's sworn enemies. He is at a losing battle against Bald Force, but right now, who do you think is gonna take map number one? Personally, I have to go with my friends. I have to go with my homies, as I call them. I have to go with Invictus. You, I believe, are gonna go with your comparative order with Bald Force.
Yeah, I have to go with Bald Force. Not only to not be biased, but also because of my hairline, as I mentioned before. So I'm definitely sticking with them. Right now, let's look at the bans, because still, first ban has not been established yet. So we are still kind of waiting on that. All right, Bakchia. Makes sense. When he was unleashed, he looked super deadly, super fast clear, as you mentioned. At the same time, very, very tanky. And the utility of the anti-heal, Juxin being banned. I mean, how many times was even Juxin played on the FastCup? Like on stream? I'm curious,
I
because
believe 7 times.
7 times. Damn.
I mean, I remember her being picked quite a lot when I was casting the FastCup, but
Fight for the ultimate
I don't
champion.
know. Right now, I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen. As you said, it's gonna be a pretty wild game. The Hilda getting banned out, and as well as the Freya. They know that Invictus can play a lot of heroes, so it's gonna be a really hard game.
Oh, absolutely. It's the grand finals. It has to be hard. If it was easy, you would feel like you don't even deserve the grand prize.
Maybe you're just that good that it's gonna be easy.
Ooh. You think any of those two teams is that good? Okay. Okay.
I believe so, yes.
All right. All right. Let's see about that. Of course, the draft will tell us a little bit more. So far, the bans obviously are not going to tell us as much, because it's kind of like a printer. It just repeats the same stuff all over and all over again. You're not really seeing anything crazy. Like, it will either be a Sora or Valentina ban now, and then the other. No! Crazy stuff. It's a Leomord ban, actually. All right. Switching.
I think it's a pretty normal ban nowadays. It's
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was just trying to pretend I'm excited. I just pretend I'm
are you
excited.
just that tired that you need to hype yourself up all the time? But right now, as you said, like Miniverse is gonna get banned out. We saw how dangerous she was in the last 2 games, but Valentina is gonna be up and ready to go, and as well Sora Grog. 2 choices Valentina can take. But the Eve in the hands of Dirt Diana yet again. Is if it gonna go for the Sora? Are they gonna lock it in, or are they gonna leave it for the sides of Invictus?
I believe you leave it. Because they are gonna have it anyway, but if Valentina steals it, she has better scaling. So I think you just leave it. Yeah, Claude. That's the lock-in.
I mean, still. Sora's gonna be a great pick.
It's our showtime.
Oh, he is. He will be. I really like how how much utility Sora
That
has,
is-
because you can deal the damage, you can stun the opponents, you can frontline, you can engage, disengage. There's so much stuff you can do, and Zedel has his little guy, Harley the Menace, will be there. The Magical
Wow.
Boy, is that his title? Magical Boy, I think he is. no?
I
Little
don't know.
magician.
I don't read the lore. I just play the game more, and I'm sorry. If Scared was here, he would know or Chronos, because they're nerds, but I wouldn't. But right now, what is Dai gonna pick? I mean, with some of the Gascacho, with some of the Hylos, what else is there left for him to play? I mean, I'm expecting the Grok, possibly. But you're gonna give it to Valentina, so I don't know if that's a great choice.
See value in me?
Okay, Fredrin. How does it work with Valentina? Does she steal his spells and ult? She does, right? She has to, because she wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Without that. Right?
I am not the only one.
I mean, Fredrin is a great choice into Harley. The Fov is gonna get banned out. Yet another great on Grok.
Harley,
Ban
the mage
the Fred.
genius, just for your sake, just so you know.
Thank you.
That's
Do you
his
know that his item is a genius on? You're welcome. That I know. But right now, we're gonna be, I believe, seeing, if I am not mistaken, a Kaja pick on the right side. That's the best choice here on the right side. You take the Kaja. You're gonna be sealing the deal. You know, it's gonna be a complete demolition of the little guy, the hamster.
I've been waiting for too long.
All right, carry gone. Makes sense. What are we thinking in terms of? All right, it's Cho ban. Okay.
The Cho. I mean, Cho is great into the Harley, but they're gonna be the Kali gonna pick up. Kali is super popular roamer because of his sustainability. He is a better Terizla because of the set. He has more skills. After you with Terizla, you're basically used to it. Khalid, you go old, you have regen, you have a lot of skills to annoy the enemies. But the glue is a pick I like a lot. And Nick again with the CC, great into tanks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The percentage HP damage, and also he can kind of neutralize Claude if he jumps on top of him, make his life miserable. Now it's it's got it. Is it? Is it? Maybe they are okay. Now it is. It is. All right. I mean, they kind of lacked the initiation. They really needed someone to jump in for. I know. You will probably say, yes, Sora can jump in first. I agree. But at the same time, if someone already jumps in for Sora, he can kind of prepare his play a little bit more. So I see where they are coming from as well.
It's gonna be a really hard game, Warren. I mean, both of the drafts look immaculate. Lucas, a great choice.
Which one are you Lucas? I know he's good. He's good into Sora. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But they don't have really a way to catch the hardest. They're gonna having a pretty free roam game as well. They need to force invade him as much as possible. You know, this is what happened to me. I was playing with one of the best players in Europe. I mean, top 20, I would say, top 30, maybe junglers.
Yeah.
And that Freddy, and I was getting permanently invaded because I had a really bad roamer, to say it in nice, kind words. But I don't know if here is going to be the same story, because I think Sankai is going to be denying the Frederick invade because the taunt is going to be so annoying. And as well, with a Frederick, if you use your skill 3 and you miss it, you won't have that extra defense it gives you. It's going to be a little bit of a waste. And as well, it's a great taunt and it does some damage on top of that.
True.
It's a strong skill. The Frederick's third skill, it resets your cooldowns, gives defense, gives you damage, and it's a stun. So it's a 4-in-1. It's like a shampoo.
Yeah. You can use it for a car. You can use it for your face, for the lawnmower, everything.
Motor
really.
oil, just in case.
Yeah, absolutely. You can drink it if you need to.
If we're making these jokes, one time I was at the store and I saw a 9-in-1 shampoo. Like, actually, on the shelf there was a bunch of 9-in-1 shampoos.
Like, what are the 6 other uses? Face and the 6 others?
I generally don't know. I could send you a picture of it. I think I still have it saved somewhere. But right now, let's look in the game. Invictus T1 versus Balfour's Game 1 Grand Finals. Right now, pretty great poke coming in from the eye on Sankai. And Guillaume is just gonna get poked out by the Void Crucial Settle. He's gonna keep a little bit of levels towards dive. Frederick is already gonna go for the Little Wonder. He's gonna secure it his kill one. It does a little bit more damage in the retribution, but he's still gonna use it to secure it. On the bot side, it's gonna be an even trade right now. Warren, what are you thinking?
Well, so far, kind of the classic stuff. Lucas harassing Onoki. Onoki will have a hard time against this Lucas, obviously. That's the reason why it's picked up. By the way, I'm surprised that Onoki didn't go for the typical emblem that's being used for Sora, for the extra lane pressure.
For the extra damage. You heal a little bit, you do a little bit of damage on top of that as well. But look at Nikki! Almost
Nah.
shut down die. I mean, if there was a taunt a little bit faster, that could have been it and the end of story. But right now, Lucas, as you said, is gonna be the one dominating the lane. In the top side, we're gonna see Frederick going for a gank. Zettel running around like the little gremlin he is. He might be getting some things right now. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. Oh, great taunt on.
Die, he gets terrified. He got stopped from the healing, but there is the rest of the band. So he is left alive.
Oh, Warren, this is gonna be a really hard game for them.
Oh, it will. Oh, it
Oh,
will.
Sankai, charges of the taunt, gets Frederick down.
Oh, he
Another
gets
taunt on him.
taunted, and Fred even uses
He
spells.
gets out!
No! He needs to run. RWM Sankai is just a tank. Gyumi stealing away the Fred for the extra damage for the taunts.
Retribution
Gyumi
pattern.
is
Oh!
fine. Fred now he
Gyumi
cannot
gets
get it.
it.
Gyumi and Lucas with that play trying to pick them off. Fred went trading for that Sankai kill. So Rober for a jungle not as bad as it could be. Gyumi actually jumping in with another ultimate, blasting them in their face. Gyumi is playing so good. I have to say that this was wonderful performance.
Right now, I think Balfour is gonna actually take the upper level of the win right here. They're gonna be pushing that bot side. I mean, they got 1-for-1, so I don't know if it's gonna be that worth it. The other jungler died, but it's not that big of a loss as a Frederick. But Unok is gonna kill Stonex in a 1-versus-1. Die. Might go there. He still has the Thunder Form available. He could go for a kill. Oh no.
He will try to go for die.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he got him. And he even survived. Double kill for Noki. 3-0. And who am I to laugh at his emblem? Because it's working out perfectly.
That's not great. That's a really bad thing, but still, it's only a 300 or 400 gold difference right now between these two teams. Invictus Team 1 is going to be the one in the lead right now. Zedel is waiting for Dirty Diana to step in his field of view, in his range. Sankai looking for a taunt. Now and there, he's going to reveal himself a little bit just because of the point from the void, because he just wants Diana to get a little bit closer so Zedel can jump with the deadly magic. But right now on the top side, again, another fight.
It's another 1v1. And even
Another
though
one.
Lucas should be the one having the bigger baseball bat, he doesn't really. Because Onoki 3-0 Vorex, that's kind of turning the
I
tide.
disagree with you. The one in lane, that's the best one. Even if there was no kills, is Onoki because he has a more expendable ultimate. Compared to Lucas, who just has to wait for like 40 seconds to get his ultimate back for his health bar to go up or his passive bar. It's a little bit more expandable on the side of Sora. You have two ultimates, you can be tanky, you can be damagey, so it's not great for Lucas. He needs to save his ultimate for a big team fight.
Well, he is definitely saving it up now, but the question is, will he join in the fight? Oh, there is the big shifting skies, not really hitting as much people as he would like to, but Onoki is making some space. RWM, and there is the airborne die.
Boom,
Onoki
boom,
getting caught in
boom,
his
boom,
own
boom.
RWM, and there is Fredrin getting dealt so much damage. Stonex, he is there alone. There is the raging sandstorm, not really hitting anyone, and Fred is trying to heal himself up.
Oh,
I don't
look at
think
the
he will
feet.
be able to. Oh, there is that flying around, blazing duet, shredding them all apart. Can they really retake the turtle? Can they not? Death trying to push for the mid lane. The turtle has been taken over by Invictus. Sorry, not Liger, but of course the Fred is there. No, they are going for the mid play. Untargetable is there on Onoki, and he is cooking. Onoki is ready. He is the chef in the kitchen, getting even more kills. 4-0 for him.
That's not great for Poltros right now. The goal gap is still not big. It's only 1,000 difference between these two teams right now. But the short of the stick is that Zed is going to get the farm on top, and Onoki is already 4 kills, 0 deaths. And he's going to get a maybe possible pick up on defeat. Oh, he has a flicker. No, he does not. Onoki might get to punish him. Oh, he gets him!
Onoki
Great choice.
absolutely having a masterclass on Sora. This game is his. Honestly, this looks kind of hard for both of us because yes, they are lacking only 2,000, but this 2,000 gold is absolutely only on Onoki.
Oh, Sankai misses the taunt. Gyumi has the RWM Thunderbolt in the hands of Khalid. What are we thinking? about these next 35, less than
Onoki.
47 seconds.
Maybe going a little bit too deep. Stonix has been dealt with.
Oh
Oh,
my
the Princess Wrath right in his face. Senkai. AOG, there is Death. No, Death has been killed. Nikki, he is cooking with this. CC trying to go for die. No, maybe that's too deep. Oh, he got caught. Oh my. Barely surviving through the use of Vengeance. I think if he did not use that, he would die.
I agree with you. I really agree with you on that statement right there. But right now, let's see. Zed is going to be trying to be cooking. He's going to get pinched up by... Oh, Retribution fight. Both of them use it.
Oh, he
goes
got
back
caught.
into
There is the
lookout.
CC immune Sonic. Trying to go
He's
for
gonna kill
Zettel, but the
Stonix.
devil and magic. No, his
No,
ultimate
he's
will keep
not.
him alive. And Zettel tried to jump back to get Stonix, but he could not. Stonix, quick hands. Actually, Stonix isn't really that far if you look at the gold. He's not really that far behind Onoki, which is kind of crazy. Oh, Daft. Yeah, he will get killed. There's no one saving him. Yeah, he's just a lamb for the slaughter.
They're owning our third game, but the gold cap is still pretty small. Lucas gonna be putting
It's
us
getting
up a third.
smaller. That's the part, Zakota. It's getting smaller. It has been 2,000, now it's barely 1,000.
That's what she said. But right now, Senkai with a taunt.
Ooh, die. He was truthful to his name. He died.
I mean, indeed he was. But right now, Onoki is gonna be looking for another pick. If he has the torrent, he has the lightning. But right now, look at it. I will go for a torment form right there and pick them all off with the help of Valentina as well. Gyumi picked up the Lucas.
Divine
Unleash
Glaive.
the beast is there. And as well, Divine Glaive in the hands of Zedel.
He's gonna shred.
He indeed is. Oh!
Oh, Fred getting caught, but it's Sora's ultimate only on one. There's Lucas jumping in, ready to save his friend, AOG. Daft getting pulled in. There's Dai getting shredded. Divine Glaive is making its work. There's a Princess Wrath not really being used because he needs to run RWM. Baby Nikki getting immobilized, but not really in the range of RWM. 2,000. It's expanding again. Gyumi with the Steel of Raging Sandstorm. Yeah, I think Invictus have this Lord. Balforce, they should drop it.
It's really a difficult game right now for Balfour to do something. The gold gap got closer, but right now it got bigger. Onoki is maybe gonna die to the Lord, but no, Zed is gonna be figuring out the retribution button for the first time and hit that retry and take it away. But Stonix, he might wait for the recall right there. But it's gonna be really hard. They can defend this. If David and Dirty Dana get fed, it's gonna be the repeat of game number 2 between Unext and Balfours. There's gonna be having to be a perfect game yet again.
Oh, Gyumi even with more cooldowns on his belt.
About his own warrant. It's a difficult game. Difficult game for Balfour. Look how fed Onoki is. He's 6 something. Did get a but I believe it was Stonix who got it, not Dirty Diana.
Yeah, that is true, but when we were like, oh, let's look at this taunt. There's the Vengeance keeping Baby Nikki alive, and he will get taunted up instead. Oh, a Princess Wrath smacking them. Gyumi almost dying, but there's not enough damage.
Oh, look at Onoki!
On the bottom side, they are just trying to get some time for Claude to finish off the Lord, to keep the aura, the golden aura, intact on the bottom. Oh, Zadel with the 1v1 Daft. Nah, he can't. He can't. He's dead.
The damage from Little Magic is out of this proportion. That's why I said, that's why I'm comparing to Yisushin so much. He has so much movement, he has so much damage, and as well, he is so annoying.
The aura is gone, by the way. It got popped. And on the top 2,
Yeah,
this,
no holy
this
shields.
game is going so good for Invictus.
They are looking like a completely different breed of humans right now. Queen Wings in the hands of Onoki and as well the lightning truncheon, but look at that torrent form!
Sora, he's pulling them in. There is nothing stopping this golden aura pop. Holy Shield gone on every tower. And this looks like a pretty quick first game. Because there's nothing really much for Bolt Force going well. Oh, look, actually, Lucas jumping in like a madman. That might be something going well. No. He's alive, AOG. Can it catch?
Oh, that guy gets him!
Yes, it caught him. But
Oh my God,
gets
David!
killed, but doesn't matter because Deadly Magic will pop him right back to his base again.
Even if he walked into it, he wouldn't have sustaining it. But right now, look at Yumi. He's gonna be getting the third torrent form and lightning.
Onoki with that damage form ultimate. Shifting skies. Ready to rumble. His ultimate is stacked. He can use it anytime he wants. Taunt? Yeah, he will. He kind of missed. Oh, Princess Breath. Barely not hitting because there was the flicker used. Can Zettel and the rest finish it off? It's just 2 members. No, Lucas will be spawning. I don't think they can. They will try to do so though. Half HP for the base crystal. No, Onoki got destroyed. Shut down for Stonix. I think this was a little bit too hasty.
Indeed, it maybe was, but right now, baby Nikki is gonna be there with the damage die.
He has been killed. And there's the vengeance. Deft, can he get it? No, he cannot. Deft. He didn't have the damage, baby Nikki with the vengeance used. Stonix with a kill though. Gyumi. Stonix against Sankai. Don't chase too deep, Stonix. Zettel is waiting in those bushes. And here it is. Deadly magic. Does he have it? He does. Oh yeah, he has. Stonix healing. It was a bait. It was a bait all along. Zettel was the one getting killed, not Stonix.
This is not great.
Deft
Sankai.
no purify airborne. Sankai leading the charge. There is the fight of the big mans. Fredrin against Gatot. It's actually 5v3. You should not fight that. Invictus, pull out. Get out. Don't fight this, you crazy people. Baby Nikki, he got picked off. And Deft is still alive. There is the Lucas ultimate. Yes, he will chomp on Onoki. And it's suddenly 2 kills in the hands of Bolt Force on top of Zettel's skill. And suddenly, the game looks winnable for Bolt Force.
Indeed, it does, but it's still. Look at the map presence of Victus Team. They have basically altars besides 2 of the tier 1s. They have the bot side, which David right now is going to try to push some minions, but looking at the Lord, it's be going down the mid lane, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, it's going to be down the top side because it has been hurt a little bit. But they have Onoki, they have Zettel, they have Nikki, they have the choices to defend anything.
Radiant armor for die. I'm not even sure if I like it. Shouldn't he go for either Justice or Athena?
It's down to preference, but right now, look at Nikki.
Oh, yo,
Oh my God!
them. There is the big shifting skies on 2. RWM trying to keep them alive, but they are all healing up. Lucas is still healthy, and Sankai has been killed. Daft with a Rose Gold Meteor pickup, so he will be not as easy to one-shot. Can Fred live? Can Fred? No, he cannot. Deadly magic has proven right to its name.
Indeed, he can right now, but the mid turret and the top turret are gonna get pushed. The map is being opened by Balfours more and more by the minute. Right now, it turned for a complete domination from Victor's 2 hands to a gold lead, finally in the hands of Balfours. And another possible bot tier 2 for them. They don't know that Khalid is there. Zettel might get picked off here. Forcing out the BDI right now. I mean, it's gonna be a really hard turtle fight. I mean, Lord.
Yeah, in 90 seconds, it will. Oh, Lucas, he has the Justice, he has Oracle, he has Queen's Wings. That's why he's so beefy.
And it's gonna be really hard. Right now, taking a quick look at items, it's gonna be telling us that Onoki really needs that Justice Pauldron, and as well, as you said, guys, that Kacha would need it. But right now, he's gonna go for the Guardian Helmet for some reason that I cannot apprehend. And as well, Gyumi does need the Divine Glaive. She needs pen on that Valentina. 48 seconds, the next Lord. What are we feeling, Warren? The gold gap is finally in favor of Bolford by about 2,000 gold, 2.2. But the minion waves are still for Invictus. Oh, Zettel trying to put out Stone is getting the wave. It's a 2 vs 1 in the bot side. One mishap from Zettel could mean the game. Look at the minions on the top side. That's one whole item.
It might be. But that's the thing. They have more push towers, so the minions are stronger for them. So it will always be pushing for Invictus. Oh, Maleficando for Bolt Force. Oh, they are getting chased. Stonix, run. Divey, die. Run too. Lucas, no, he got caught. I think he will die. Yeah, there's no denying that he will be. No, he is a madman. He danced around. Yes, die. He died. That's true, but Stonix, he's still lurking there. He has the ultimate available now. Can they play the 4v5? Can they? They will try. Maybe. They're trying to run for now. Deft, don't go too deep. Fred, run. Deft running as well. Athena's complete for Stonix. Stonix, no. You are too deep. Stonix, you are pushing your luck. Oh, alright, no. He's fine. Stonix is cooking. Ooh, actually jump in.
Oh, Guillaume!
Guillaume got destroyed. Did his ultimate go off? I'm not sure. I think it disappeared. There is the blazing duet, shredding everyone apart. RWM combined. It's a Killbox composition at its finest. Yes, they didn't have Fred. He didn't use his appraiser's rep, but doesn't really matter. Deft, full belt, and the same for Dirty Diana.
It's not a game for Invictus T1. As I said, they were having the early game advantage, but right now, slowly but surely, Bar Force is taking it up a notch and possibly going for the win. Right now, the Lord's gonna be getting pelted down by David. Zedel is in a pretty great push, but Stonix, he's gonna go check it. He saw him. He knows that the hat is there. Fredron is gonna be up in 4 seconds. Also, the map is gonna be broken. I almost forgot to mention that, guys. I apologize. Only 17 minutes in to tell you what the map is. I believe you guys noticed. And DQS die. Got a ton of damage, and look at the Fred in the Lord. He's 30,000 HP. He's gonna go in. Zedel getting the mark
Deft
on
is fine.
defeat, but not much.
He's full. He's back. Did it even pop his Rose Gold? I don't think it did.
Not sure.
Yeah, but the top line, both force are on a timer. If Invictus just play it slow, they can wait it out. Exactly what Zedel is trying to do. He's just poking, waiting. Lucas pushing the mid wave. 30,000 on Lord.
They're gonna
Retaken
burst
by
it.
Balforce. Can they get it? Stonix is trying to get some time. He is getting 4-man knockup. Going for the no, he got counted. Shifting skies. Can Fred finish it off? This is a blazing duet. Going for Guillaume. Zadel has been killed. Deft, can he finish it off? He swapped. He has immortality. Wonderful swap from him. But he didn't even need it. Balforce with a gorgeous team fight.
And it could actually be the game-ending scenario right now. Maybe those minions will end, but Dirty Diana's on her way back to defend that base. And right now, it's gonna be looking pretty grim. Nikki versus 4 people is gonna get the
He has a lot
yo-yo
of damage.
but it's not enough sustaining the tower damage with his heal. And they're gonna be logging with the base crystal.
He cannot. There is the appraiser's wrath. I am sorry. I'm in the taunt. And Invictus, their hopes shatter as the base crystal explodes. At least the hopes for the first game. Second game could be a whole different story. And the series is still open for whoever has the will to take it.
I mean, right now, that was not a great play coming from Invictus T1. They completely lost after the mid-game started. Defeat got his items, then I got it, and I said it would happen exactly like last game. It would be a back and forth, but right now, they just got a better end with the Lucas. The team fight, he was so tanky. They didn't have enough damage to do anything to him. They didn't have a marksman, really. So that's what they were missing, I think, composition. Maybe instead they went for the carry. Instead of anti-put, maybe the decision they XP would be a little bit better. But right now, it's not looking great. It's going to be match point. Balt Force have the lead.
They do. But back to your point, Carrie was actually banned. I believe she was the third ban of Ball Force in the. So that was one. That was the wrench being thrown into the cogs of the machine of left side. So they will need to draft differently a little bit. But of course, Invictus T1 on the red.
Your talent is banning.
This is not going to be great. We're going to see again the ban coming in. Whenever are we going to see the again usual suspects, the Valentina, Juxin, these types of heroes? It's going to be really hard to counter them if you don't. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's so far kinda the same stuff. I think Guinevere has been one of the first bans as well, just on the red side. Now it can either be Baksha, but of course you probably don't do that because you want to pick him yourself, possibly. Usually we don't see Baksha being the first pick.
I mean, the Baksha, you can let it go sometimes, but right now, I don't know what is gonna happen. What is Invictus gonna do?
I also want to talk for a little bit before the draft gets really going about Sonics, because this early game it wasn't the best. He has been getting caught. He didn't really have the best time of his life. But when it moved into the mid game, and as you mentioned it, they started winning in the mid game, and big factor of that was Stonix, especially the last team fight, but a couple fights before that as well. He was on top of his game. He was soaking up the damage. He was at the same time dealing a lot of damage himself and just making space for Deft to shine and be able to use the Blazing Duet to his heart's content.
I mean, we saw the fit most of the games being with the claw, so I think Team Invictus needs to ban it out. Warren, what do you think?
Maybe. Deft, I think all the times we saw Deft play, he was on a Claude, so that's something to consider for sure.
The store is gonna get banned out by Baltforce, and right now, what is Invictus gonna do? What is their response? Grok is there, Valentina is there. We saw how great the fit is with the Claude. Are they gonna ban possibly the Eve, actually?
They could, because Dirty Diana is also a dirty OTP, we could say. A lot of Eves from him.
Warren, is going to be a really hard game. I mean, it's going to be match point, Baltforce. One mistake from Invictus could mean the end.
Yeah,
there goes the Eve.
So that leaves Claude open. I think they might be even going for their own Claude. Yeah, Dirty Diana, they have the Valentina, kind of obvious. Now you don't really pick Grog. I think Grog will be picked up by the blue team, but you probably go for Claude right now. If you can play it, of course, but you should be able to. Yeah, you have Nikki, of course you can play Claude.
What are we thinking?
What am I saying?
What are we
Yeah,
thinking?
what am I saying? Baxia, all right. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. You want to go Baxia as the red team. It's easy pickup.
Crowned by heaven's mandate.
Oh, okay.
Zatian, Baxia, great choices actually for the early game advantage.
Yeah, but there's one issue. Like, why not take Claude and take Zetian as a third pick? Like they are not gonna take away your mid. Why would you not do it like that? Of course, the thing could be that you are still thinking about your goal lane pick and you are not really feeling like Claude is the pick.
I think they're gonna respond with an action marksman this time. Maybe we're gonna see
Ooh,
Kaja carry. The pick of meta is here.
That's nasty. Yeah, whoever gets dragged by Kaja, he's dead. He is dead. Doesn't matter the items, he's dead.
I don't know. It's gonna be a really difficult game.
Depends how you look at it. So far, it looks like
Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
Invictus will have the harder game. Yeah, and you see, you went for Claude. That's what I'm not really understanding. I don't know. Let's move on. Fred, being banned. Understandable. Because you're not gonna play it yourself, obviously. Well, at the same time, we saw some Bakshias being picked as a roam. You think it's still viable? Or you don't believe so?
No. You're trolling if you're doing it in 2026. Leave that in the past where it belongs. But right now, the Grok is still available. I believe that Invictus needs to ban it out. I mean, you could put a Kaja on the jungle, but it's gonna be a really difficult match to play. So I don't know. Either of these teams needs to ban the Grok because it's just so strong. You cannot leave him open for free. There has to be a return to him. You either want him because of the Valentina or you don't want him because of the Valentina. Because if he takes the ultimate of Zatian, if you have the Phoenix, it's gonna be like a 70-second cooldown. She has one of the longest cooldowns in the game because her ultimate is so strong. But what is Sankai gonna take? The Hilda would be a great choice here. Hilda You need something with a constant stun. The glue as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's so good. He's gonna... If he can get on carry, carry will be non-existent in the fights.
Well, I would not say non-existent.
All right. Okay, let's not say non-existent, but she will have a very hard time if Glue can get the ult on her.
Suyu is a great choice yet again. I mean, the hard is up on. I mean, what is Onoki's gonna take? Is it gonna be a glue rumble XP? I mean, you have to see it right now. And the fall is a complete monster in the lane. Look how tall he is. The monolith is bigger than Hardy. He's bigger than Alpha. He's bigger than Akai.
Malachi enters the scene.
Let's make this
My man,
celebration
Zakota.
sparkle like a winter
Did you ever realize how tall is Suyo actually? Because he is as tall as Favos, but he is not really standing like firmly. He is standing with his feet apart. So he like lore-wise or model-wise, Suyo is probably like 3 meters tall. I don't know how
Maybe. I
tall
mean,
he
he literally has a giant sword coming out of his back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, okay, it's Glue Roam. All right, little bit less deadly than in XP, but understandable. CC would have a...
I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
Well, Yuzon being locked in, so he will be able to deal with Valentina. He will be able to heal himself up, make the front line, and possibly even one-shot carry if he can get to that. Probably carry will be running Purify, so she will not make it as easy. Or maybe Flicker. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Is it Purify or is it Flicker carry?
it has to be a flicker carry because you get cut out by the glue. You can flicker out of his grab, and it's gonna be a little bit more safe with the Purify. You're gonna be a standing still target. You can double dash as well with the flicker, so it's gonna be a little bit more viable. But we're gonna have to see it in game more, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be match point. Balfour's taking the game 1 by a storm. Is Invictus gonna make a comeback, or is gonna be a game-ending scenario, and Baldwin are gonna take the finals?
I mean, if both force are going to win the finals, it will look like it's scripted. Because I'm casting
Maybe.
suddenly FastCup and suddenly both force winning the grand finals. I mean, that would be suspicious. So come on, Zettel.
Look at him, he's so goofy.
I have to tell you a secret. Every time he's against me, I want to murder him.
Oh,
I hate him.
you hate Patrick, or you hate Clue, or the player?
No, not the player. Nothing against the player, but I hate the Patrick with glue. It's just like, oh my lord, it's so annoying. Such a
Poor guy.
menace.
So you want to kill them, but you don't want to kill them. I don't know. That's a pretty mixed message right here. But we're gonna see the Akai challenging. Zedel is there as well. Retribution fight, and he's gonna get
there
it.
is some guy. The slam is there. Nah, he's slamming definitely, but of course it's not the slam. He got the kill. Glue being a menace. This is exactly why.
Look at the little glueless. All of them are different, by the way, under a microscopic eye.
Wait, really? Like
Yeah,
different
yeah.
poses and stuff? Okay.
Not different.
Oh,
poses,
no,
different
okay, oh, a
different-
crazy one. Oh my. Oh my god.
If you see the little ones,
What?
look at them. They're different. Like they have different hats and stuff.
Yeah, but can we talk about what Onoki just cooked up? This
No,
was
it's fine.
insane.
He's gonna lose in 30 seconds. I'll give you that. But right now, Lord up 24 seconds. Onoki's gonna be having the advantage on the lane, and right now, Zedel is gonna be getting his level 4 finally. Going for a mid lane gang. Dirty Dana is gonna dash out of the way. So is Kaja. They don't want to get caught out by Zedel whatsoever. Sankai gets his level 3 right now. No level 4 for Fada. However, Onoki is still gonna be in the lead by so much.
It's quite a lot. The Black Dragon ultimate,
Look at
of
him.
course. Oh, the 1v1 on the top side. Daft. He
He's
lives. He barely lives. Didn't even need to flicker, actually. Oh, Zettel flying in. There's a tortoise. Damage from Zetian. He needing to use Heavy Spin defensively. Black Dragon flying in. He has Petrified. Not yet. 9 seconds on the cooldown. Yeah, but he done his job. He done his job. He was able to force them away. Free Turtle. Invictus going strong.
I think this is the worst skin for you, Jonky, as I remember when he launched the M Season Pass, I bought the premium one and I didn't even play it. I just got the basics and that's about it. But if it's
Baby
gonna be almost
Nikki,
Nikki.
1v1 against Daft. Nah, Nikki. Oh, there is Sankai. Can he? Can he? Can
Oh, Zettel!
Can
Sankai!
Oh, yes.
Someone got it.
He actually he did not get him. It was
Heavy
Gyumi.
spin.
Zettel. He's maybe a little bit too low on HP for his liking.
Oh my
Ultimate
God.
from Blue, the grab. Dai get him picked off. Did he even ult? I don't think Kaja even ulted in this game yet.
No, not yet. No. He's keeping it to himself.
For the next game. For the next game.
Just in case, you know. If he get... Oh my
They
god,
want
look at the
to-
goal difference right now. 2,000.
They really want to make it into the full BO3.
Maybe they do.
Right now, I see a little bit already get 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Zen is gonna get
That little under the third one of the game so far. 46 seconds the next third. I was gonna say 46 30 the next second, but it would have been a little bit awkward
Fair
right
enough.
now. Dai could be getting a pick on Gyumi. He knows in the mid bush. He has, on the other hand, the divine robe. Oh, Zedel gonna go for a dive.
Zadel is flying in and Daft. He will just be killed.
I mean, it's starting. The machine is ready to rock and roll. They're going down and up at the same time. But what can they do? What can Baldaforce do to maybe turn it around? There's a 3,000 goal gap. It's still pretty close considering the last game it was about the same.
Oh, he missed.
Yeah, Onoki, you need to quit the game.
He missed.
I would recall
Man, you cursed him. You cursed him. You said he's gonna lose, and suddenly from that moment he's playing worse.
I want Invictus to win, but Balforce I think are just better players, low-key. But right now Zera's gonna secure that third objective with no one doubting his retribution skills whatsoever. Definitely not me thinking he's gonna get outratted by Kaja. But right now we're looking Baby Nikki swapped lanes with Onoki. And it's gonna be a
Zakota,
really...
you mentioned in the past that you are pretty experienced on your zone. Could you dive a little bit into the reasoning behind Onoki going Vorax instead of Hunter Strike in this game?
Preference is down to preference. For me, I go Hunter Strike with Oracle. He goes maybe Hunter Strike or Warx into Hunter Strike. I mean, I go just because of the healing. It's down to preference. Oh, Stonix is gonna fall.
Well,
Because-
we can definitely say that this was not preferable position to be in for Stonix.
I mean, with Hunter Strike, you can burst faster. With Warx, you're gonna sustain a little bit more. And what Invictus T1 is missing is a little bit of sustain. There's the damage they have from Nikki, they have from Gyumi, and as well as Zedder can deal a ton. And there's the heavy speed coming through just to get
Kinda
him
wasted.
out of his land, just out of his jungle, you know, his farming business. Sankai retrieved him almost. Doesn't get it.
Oh, Deft with the 1v1 against Onoki, losing it right away. He couldn't even flicker. Yeah, Deft is having a bad time.
That's what I'm saying. I told you, it's the sustainability from the Warx. Like maybe Bob Barusik, usually he goes for the Warx. I mean, for the Hunter Strike into the Oracle, just because he likes to play a little bit more for the kills. Onoki plays for the sustain. He's gonna go for the Queen Wings as well on top of that. Just to do a little bit more damage and sustain more and more and more.
Suppression, and there's the Kaja's ultimate. Gets terrified, though the kill goes in the hands of the Panda, which is not the most preferred, but you had the roamer there. Well, I guess Panda is alright.
I mean, Onoki falling down is the normal standard. He is not used to being in the lead. So right now, 1 second the turtle, 1 man advantage. No divine judgment for Kaja. 1 level advantage, and Sankai is gonna go in.
I don't think it even matters that they have one guy advantage, because the 3,000 gold difference is in the favor of Invictus. And just their aura alone is keeping both force from entering the turtle fight.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but right now we're looking at a mid scramble. In the bot side, Nikki and Sonic are maybe gonna go into a little scramble themselves. Golden Staff
Golden
for
Staff.
him. they're gonna give the objective away. I mean, this is
They
the
are.
smart thing to do. This is the smartest thing you can do. You just need to farm.
Yeah,
Look at
it
it
is.
both side.
Yeah, Deft needs items. Like, I don't think... Did he even finish his first? I don't even think he might have his first. He's getting destroyed again. Yeah, this game is bad time for Deft. Whoever is friends with Deft, don't ask him about this game. I think he will prefer not to talk about it.
Oh, and
Oh,
there's
we will
Diana.
not like to talk about this. Is Dirty Diana?
And a
Who got
suppress
picked
coming
off
too,
too?
Nikki.
Baby
No!
Nikki, suppression. Nah, Baby Nikki is out of here. Zettel flying in again, harassing Die. There is Sankai, Stonix. Yeah, I think. Actually, Onoki? No. They are just having fun.
Oh, Sonic's gonna go in the mid turret. Sankai is going behind and forcing defeat
Like
to flicker. And
Dragon
Ryu
flying
Zhong
in,
going in.
heavy spin, not available. There's the blazing duet, immobilized. Glue, grab, Deft killed again. Is his fifth Deft mega kill for Zettel. Onoki still there on the standby. His damage still available, but no, he's gonna retreat. Great fight from Invictus.
Indeed, it is. But right now, could they turn it around? 107,000 gold difference between these two teams right here. A quick cut the items tells me that I was right about the Yu Zhong. He's gonna go now into the Oracle. And as well, a pretty odd choice for Kaja with the Thunderbolt. It's not really that great in this game, but who knows?
It's not typical. Like, I would accept the fact that it's not the best in this game.
For me, not
Isn't
that
it the
great.
standard like Thunderbolt?
Well, in rank it is, because you're gonna slow them down, you're gonna farm a lot, but in competitive games, in professional play, the enemies are gonna stay a little bit more hidden, they're gonna play a little bit more careful, they're not gonna be at every single fight at the time. You won't know where they are. With Thunderbolt, you need to hit someone, you need to get stacks, and look at him, he's not even basic attacking right now.
You are absolutely on point. He should have definitely built it something else. Golden Staff for Deft. But that means that Baby Nikki, with the lead he has, is pretty close to his Trinity. If he gets it, Invictus are gonna click go time. Onoki, Die. He's trying to space them out. Lord is being taken by Invictus. Can they finish it off? I think, yeah, they can. Stonix is on the other side of the map, just trying to push.
I mean, it's gonna be a really difficult game for them, Warren. But right now, Zettel is gonna go, look at the fight!
Is there, and he has no chance to escape this.
I mean, it's a great thing that we're not seeing going negative, but right now, the Lord is gonna be marching down the top side. Balforce is not gonna be in the advantage for the first. I mean, right, they were usually so close in goal to Invictus, but right now, look how far away they are. Chassis Pauldron for the Panda, but it's gonna be enough to deny damage coming in from the Blazing Duet and from Nicky's basic attacks.
Right now you have a kind of a decently sized problem in front of you, and that is dealing with all of the frontliners. Zettel, so tanky. Sankai, so tanky. Onoki, tanky and healing himself as well. Queen's Wings completed for him, and Tortoise starting the fight. Suppression coming through, Die pulling him in. Onoki, he has his old Black Dragon, will be able to fly anytime soon. But just when he chooses to push the button, Lightning Crunch and completed for Gyumi. He has even more
they're gonna lock
damage.
the base.
And they will try to go for the base crystal. Mega kill for Onoki. Sankai has been killed, but base crystal will be killed as well.
Indeed, it too, and Invictus is gonna take the wheel, making it an even-steven matchup. Match point is gonna be now. Invictus and Balfour are tied. Game 1 won by Balfour's. Game 2, we saw who the winners are, but Warren, what are we thinking? Who do you think is gonna take it in the end? Are we gonna have to wait to see in the draft? It's gonna be coming pretty shortly, but Warren, what a complete turnaround. We normally don't see Balfour's getting completely demolished, but right now I think it was a story to be written for the ages. Oh,
I mean, and
we're
immediately
straight
into the
draft.
draft. I'm loving it. I'm loving the speed. Let's go. Let's keep the pacing up. Well, back to your question. I think from what we saw, I would give it a little bit more to Invictus, because Invictus were so much more dominant in their win, whereas Bolt Force, yes, they won, but whole game. Whereas Invictus, from start to finish, it was their win. There was no denying it. There wasn't a single moment where I was like, well, they might lose.
I mean, I agree with you with that, but knowing how Baltors plays, they usually play like the underdog. They're waiting for a late game, they're waiting to get fed, but I don't think it was in their books. I think maybe they should have locked in that Cloud pick. Is that even more comfortable with that one? So, or I don't know. It's gonna be a difficult game to turn around.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since Claude has been left open for you. There was no reason to not go for him. Since you were so successful and so adamant on locking him in, I see no reason. I see no reason. But maybe it was a bait. Maybe it was a bait from the side of opponents. Because they, as we remember, they didn't choose Claude, even though they could have. So maybe it was a bait.
Indeed, maybe it was. But I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in game number 3. Match point. Zuxin getting banned as well as Gwynne. Eve and the healer are going out the door.
Same band so far. Not the same order, but same bands.
Yeah, I mean, the usual suspects.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? Are we gonna see
I don't know, man. I think they will keep it
on the ban list?
slow and steady, same and steady as the last game. There's no reason for them to change the stuff. Of course, they are on the other side, so maybe.
It's gonna be a difficult choice.
I didn't cure the pain.
Okay. All right. Now it's
Valentina?
absolutely obvious you ban Sora. Actually, yeah. This makes more sense. I completely forgot about this lovely lady. She could have been pretty. Actually, you could have just went Favos into her. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Not really, no. I mean, Freya's gonna be winning later on. Don't you worry.
All right.
It's gonna be a hard game, or I don't know what to think so far. I mean, I'm thinking of what they could do. I'm like debating. I mean, obviously the Sora is gonna be open, but what is team Baltimore is gonna go for?
Baksha.
You think?
Too obvious. Yeah.
Personally, I don't like the Baksha anymore. I mean, he's a good time jungler. Don't get me wrong, but I got bored of watching him so many times.
I get it. Yeah, let's lock in. You know what? Hellcurt. Let's go Hellcurt jungle.
It's our showtime.
Low key, one of the funnest junglers we can play.
And the most unfun to play against, because every time he turns off the lights, I'm twitching if it's going on me or if it's going on someone else.
I mean, you can look at the top of the screen, and if you see the health bars, or like because you know at the top of the screen, you can see the health bars of your teammates and the abilities and whatever. You can check at the top where he is, because if he's damaging your teammate, you know where he's located. But if you're not seeing him damaging anything, you're done for. That's it for you.
Man, that's a neat trick. That's a neat trick. I never thought about that. Actually,
That's like one of the best things to look at when you're in a.
yeah, it sounds easy enough. Yeah, my fault. But thank you. Well, we have Favos, so I am ready to rumble Favos, my first love in mlbb. But then I played him and I realized.
Come on, get it right.
What? What?
Phoebus. You used to say it Phoebus.
Phoebus? All right.
Phoebus, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
Phoebus is my first love. Was my first love. Yeah, I do. But Favos is my actual love. Yeah, I started playing Favos and like I realized he's kind of hard, at least for me. Maybe you will laugh at me and you will say, ha,
Yes,
he's
I
the
will.
easiest.
He's really pretty easy. But Round, let's take a pretty quick look at Settle going with that Zetian ban, and as well look how many mages are getting banned out at both of these sides. I mean, so far it's I can count 5 mages, actually 6, 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kinda unwise from Invictus to ban their mages themselves, cause what are they gonna do? Are they gonna play Harriet mid lane? I don't think so. So, because their opponents are picking first.
Lilia!
Yeah, Lilia. She has grown in popularity lately, so why not?
I disagree with that statement. I don't see her that much.
But you see her more than before.
Not really. Oh, come on, Guillaume. Don't look in the gore. Don't be a demon. And there is the gore look in from Guillaume.
Gord.
I mean, Gord is such a old little hero to pick, but right now it's gonna be a pretty good game for the Aegis Phobius versus Sora. What are we thinking? Warren, I was going to game number 3, match point in the grand finals. Invictus T1 versus Balt Force, your beloved comrades. And Warren, I have my favorites, you have yours. Let's see who's gonna make it into the end of the day and who's gonna be claiming the prize and the title for this week.
Well, both of the team comps have their strengths, both of the team comps have their weaknesses. But if I'm going with my heart, I believe that Favos, as broken as he is right now, as you mentioned it time and time again, he should be taking the cake.
Indeed, he should. I mean, he's one of the best heroes right now. I mean, personally, from experience, facing him, playing him, I mean, just having him near me on my team, on the enemy team, I can tell how annoying he can be, especially into tanky junglers like the Leomord or into the Fredrin Baksha. These heroes, he's going to be doing damage based on their max HP, and as well, he's going to be healing based on their max HP. So think about that. He's so strong.
All troops deployed.
See if his strength alone is enough for
The
World
Impure
Force.
Rages on the left side. What a beautiful show. Warcry for the Gord. And as well as the Concussive Blast, just to clear that wave a little bit faster. Dan, as you'll be having the little advantage. I think that was a big mistake coming from Sankai, just freezing the wave. Just giving her one bomb to clear everything. Gord using his skill 1 just to clear a little bit of that. The Mystic Guy is going to be doing a ton of damage towards the Baksha. He doesn't get picked out by Stonix though.
Aren't we surprised about Zaddle's emblem? Aren't we surprised about it?
No.
No?
Nah, no. This is the normal. These are concussive blasts you can use.
Yeah, but I'm so used to seeing concussive blasts. I think I never saw.
Because they're
people
lacking
run.
damage, that's why he took it. Fun fact.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Mm.
Well, baby Nikki, he is not having a good time. Usually you would expect Harit to win lane, but Deft, he is making quick work of him.
I don't know what to say about it right now. 34 seconds. Next Lord Zedel is not gonna be ganking Onoki, but right now we're looking at the mid gank coming through. Purify for 30. Diana might die here.
Yeah, he is getting CC'd up.
Flicker
Can
is
he?
there!
No,
Down.
no, he cannot. Why did he not flicker out? This was such
Oh my god, Zedel!
an unnecessary. Zaddle, yeah, there's
Big bonk is
flying
there.
Tortoise in. Zaddle, he's stacking the Praise's Wrath. There's some damage that he can use.
He's waiting for the tier 6 Piston to end. The third is gonna be up in 2 seconds. He's gonna be losing his passive though. His healing is not there. You have just cast it straight away. Dirty Diana has the magic boots available to get out of any trouble with the Purify. Onoki in a 1v1 scenario versus Tonix, and right now Dai is gonna be joining him, and look at the damage coming through.
Onoki needing to use his shifting skies right away, and
He's
Stone
dead!
is slowing him down. It's a bonk after a
Mystic
bonk,
Gush!
but he gets killed himself. 1v1 on the top side. Deft will not secure a kill.
1-for-1, but still right
The
now.
fight continues.
Oh
Taunt is
my
there.
God.
There is damage from Cord, and he is
Priceless
kind of
Wrath is
dead,
there.
even though he has an outdated kit. And Priceless Wrath with a red tree. He will get the kill. Guillaume with a kill as well. It's 2 kills. Sorry, not 2 kills. It's a kill and a turtle on top. Die. Nah, Raging Sandstorm needing to use defensively. And Onoki, unfortunately, using his ult, so he will not have it for the lane.
I mean, for the right side person, I would actually went with the Faramis, but Gord going with the Sky Piercer, the Demon build, Guillaume not letting anything go through. He's gonna be taking all of the kills, learning from his mentor Beru, but right now, we're gonna see a possible gank on the top side. They saw settle on the little double green, and Dai knows there's multiple people here.
Well, coming in from Grog just to block him from annoying Zedel Kiyumi, getting a little bit of damage onto the gold grab. But now, let's look at the
1v1
backshot.
on the bottom side. Favos, he went too deep. He got killed. And there's the Gorge Laser.
The
Forcing ball
mystic
force
Gash
out.
is very mystic.
Yeah. Shoes for Gyumi. He is going to be flying even faster. Sonkai. Die. Tech charge! Zadel with the taunt! Appraiser's Ref not even needing to use. I think he should have. I'm not sure if he couldn't, if he didn't have enough combo points, so he couldn't make it fast enough, but he should have. 4x for Onoki.
I think it's gonna be the usual suspect so far in the items and as well in the builds. Right now we're gonna see actually the Demon Hunters are going in the hands of Cloud pretty early on. I mean, it's gonna be great to just sustain against Baby Nikki, but as well, I don't know. It's gonna be really difficult.
I really like Dreadnought armor coming from Stonix. Absolutely smart move.
I mean, it's normal. Everyone needs it on the right side.
6,000, 6,000, 5,000. It's getting lower. 4,000. Onoki trying to make some space. Tortoise. No, Tortoise cannot get it. There's a laser from Gore. He gets blasted. Dominance is completed, but I don't know if it will change the fight. Oh, it actually does. Because Favos is healing much less with the dominance ice completed for Grog.
2-4-4. What a great trade coming from Invictus T1, and right now we're gonna see the Grog pushing the mid wave. I mean, I think this is the first. I think I'm the first person to say this in the order, but Grog is gonna push the mid lane turret by himself at level 7, 5 minutes in, and right now Zedel is gonna go for a pretty nice niche invade. He has retribution in about 3 seconds. Of course, he's gonna get it. This is Zedel.
Okay, he got it.
He did not get it. He got it.
Oh, he did not get it. Zedel, taunt in. There's the Appraiser Ref. No, he could not even use it. Shut down, and he dies for his action. Sunkai getting chased away, and Raging Sandstorm leads the charge into opposing jungle. Purple buff potentially being stolen by Bolt Force. There is Harit trying to change it, but he jumped in 4 members. This was kind of diabolical from Baby Nikki, but there's a laser to support him. Baby Nikki is kinda cooking, killing spree. Dirty Diana trying to run.
Nikki's
Lilia
run.
doesn't have her ultimate anymore. Baby Nikki gets destroyed by the blazing duet. Double kill for the Tortoise.
They are gonna close that gap pretty soon. 1,000 gold even between these two teams. Dirty Diana is looking at the way out. She is getting picked on and off. Gyumi with a Mystic Gash going straight through everyone and melting them down with a true damage. He is an anti-tank mage after all, but right now, let's see what's the plan for the turtle. And I think we're gonna see a pretty big gang coming in on Onoki. They know he's there, they know he's half HP. Oh, shifting skies on torrent form is gonna pull him in the turret. Obviously, is there, he can sustain it.
Enough. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. Stonix is fine.
Oh!
Stonix should not really jump. Oh, or should he? Yeah, maybe he should.
Back charge
Because
is
they
there.
can get the pick off on Onoki. No, he misses the knock cap. But Stonix is healing so much. He completed his Oracle. And this, Favos is not going down easily.
This is not looking great for Invictus T1, but Baby Nikki is gonna get the mid tier 1 turret. Onoki's gonna get pretty poked out. He might fall
Golden
here.
Staff.
Forcing a flicker.
1v1 on the top side. CC
Torrent
Neon,
again.
Onoki shifting skies, pulling back the Tortoise in. There's the
Raging
stance
Sandstorm.
dive with the Raging Sandstorm flicker. Favos, he's getting stunned up. He's trying to go for Zedel, but he doesn't have enough damage, does he? Because there is Dirty Diana trying to help him out, but Stonix needs to run himself.
The skies.
Deft
here for
with a
stacks.
1v1 against Baby Nikki. Nah, Baby Nikki is fine.
Already Gyumi with 2 Sky Piercer stacks. What a demon play coming through. But right now, Turtle is gonna be in favor. The Mystic Gash is coming through as well, just to burst it down a little bit faster. Retribution as well. Zedel is gonna get it. 2 minutes less than that to Lord. Onoki is gonna be going in with the Terran form. Shifting skies are no longer available, but he has the stacks. He can still go in if the tide calls him to do so. Stoics! He's gonna shut him down!
Onoki getting smacked. The passive from Favos into the second spell.
But this is not great. This is not great whatsoever. I mean, right now, Stoics is gonna be leading the charge at that bot here in tier 3 turret. Die, gets stunned, gets hit, gets walled off. I mean, what more can you arrange? Sasram goes through, just to deny. Sanga is gonna chase. The tech charge was there. He was
Die,
committed.
barely keeping himself alive through the raging sandstorm. He will not have it available for any fights right now, but it doesn't matter because Tortoise is leading the charge, trying to go for Sankai, but there is the taunt. Appraiser's Breath not really being used yet, but there is Death flying in.
I mean, right now, I don't know what to think about this Warren. It's gonna be a pretty close call. 55 seconds, the next Lord. Trinity almost achieved by Nikki. Oh, the mites for Khalid.
Nah, Tortoise is alright. Oh, there is the initiation, but too deep. Sankai, he got caught himself. He couldn't even use his tech charge. He flickered in, tried to play it, but he got destroyed. Baby Nikki is the one that's next on the chopping block. Baby Nikki is dancing around.
he's
Maybe
sustaining
he's the
it.
chopper himself. He's chopping them up. It's the Uno reverse card. The Princess Ref not really hitting the right target. Stonix still being kept alive.
Look at, oh my god, Orochi!
1v1 on the top side. Onoki against Death.
I mean, that's a really great pick of coming from Onogi. One of the best choices made this entire game. Killing defeat, secure them the turtle. Zedel foil, that's not great, but still, if he didn't take defeat down, it's only a 5 versus 4 turtle fight. Lord, actually, an even higher stake.
It is.
What
It
are we
is.
thinking, Warren? What are you thinking? Justice Pauldron in the hands of Phoveus.
Justice?
Normal build so far. It's good against Harit, it's good against Zedel as well because you slowed off his basics attack as well for Onoki. But that's about it. Also, it heals yourself for a ton, so it's a great item choice. Not on the list.
Yeah, combined with the Oracle that he already has, absolutely, absolutely. He is going to be pretty hard to deal with. Though I am curious if he is gonna eventually get to Queen's Wings or Vorax.
Oh, Queen Wings, possibly. Definitely Queen Wings, because you don't benefit as much from Vorax as you used to in the past, because right now he's more on HP based damage and Queen Wings has 14,000 HP. I mean 1,400, my apologies, not 14k, that would be a little bit extreme, but right now Lord Fight is starting. We can see a
25k, 22k, 18, 17, 16, 15. Sankai trying to keep them away. 10,000 HP for the Lords. Raging Sandstorm. No, Zattel got it. But can they win the fight? Baby Nikki dancing around. 2v2 on the right side and the left side. Stonix clashing into the backline. Daft is there flying in. Blazing Duet destroying everyone
They
in
won the
his
fight.
vicinity. Onoki. Baby Nikki and Zattel are falling down under this onslaught.
They won that fight. They're gonna freeze a little bit of the minions. They're not allowing Defit to go through. Gyumi is there. The Mystic Gush is not available. We might see a potential dive. No tech charge, no Mystic Gush, no flicker for the Gord. He is a standing still target. He is a chicken in the wind. And right now, he's not looking great. The bot side is still getting pushed by minions, so it's gonna be a really hard game. Right now, that was a really bad fight coming from Invictus Tion. They overextended attention to have. They were split up altogether, and they just closed down the gap. This is what Balfour's likes to take. Like take the gap by mistake. Even if you get the first lord, second lord, third lord, they can defend and can fight forever. Just because of that cloud.
Also, Invictus don't have the strongest late game if you compare it to Bolt Force. They have, whereas Bolt Force have Favos, they have Deft, who can be super strong. I don't really believe that Harit is matching up to the scaling of Cloud.
Harit can do a ton of damage as well. Don't undermine that little guy. He does a ton of damage every time he basically scales as much magic damage. But as well, they have Gord, who can melt down Baksha, who can melt down Stony.
Alright, yeah, Gord. Yeah. Gord could be the powerhouse.
Zedel is a pretty standalone target right now. 4 members are going towards the mid lane. They are immigrating towards the air. But right now, what are we gonna 77 seconds to the next Lord? I mean, I don't know, it's gonna be a battle of the pickoffs. So who gets the first pickoff is gonna win.
Athena completed for Baksha. Die, dancing around. Queen's Wings. There it is, Zakota. Queen's Wings 4.
Radiant
Feathers. Oh, Onoki jumping in, trying to trade himself.
gonna
At
get
least.
killed.
No, he cannot. And that's so unfortunate.
charge!
Now it's 5v4. Tong going through. Mystic Blast from Gushin. Sorry, not Gushin.
Gushin.
Gord. What the? Yeah, the fight continues. Zaddle gets picked off, and it's a
Osaka might
double
fall.
kill for Daft. Maybe triple
Oh,
with Sonic's
the
help.
passive.
No, not really.
They might end this year. Nikki is the
Can they
standalone
end
target.
it? Yeah, they will try to do so, but they don't have minions, do they? They have 1 minion. Can it get cleared? Can it get cleared? I think they realize that.
They won
will
already
run back.
so much. Invictus, they won, are not looking in the greatest of shapes. Right now, Warwick's for Onoki, not that much change. I would like the Brilliant to go for the Antique Curious as well, or maybe even the Blade Armor. The nice of the damage coming in from the club, but right now, Lord is up. Every single member from both the teams are up. Battle splits from Gyumi and Sankai are not there, but look at the poke on Sankai. He's getting them down. Die is gonna be zoning out Onoki.
Sankai needs to look for a big tech charge, and he tries to
coming!
do so. Purify Daft keeping himself alive, but there's still the back shot finishing off the Lord.
Let it live!
Stonix is dead. Onoki is dead too, but Daft, can he die? Will he get dealt with? Yes, he is. Shut down for
4v4.
Baby Nikki. Now, Baby Nikki is the strongest man in the field. Can he change the tide of this fight? No, I don't think he can. He will retreat. Vision Lantern completed for Gordo.
Indeed it is, however, Balfour did get that Lord secured, and right now Invictusion are scrambling to defend their base. Minions are in favor, but right now, look at the turrets. 2 turrets in favor of Balfour's. I mean, right now, Warren, it's gonna be a really difficult game. Or is gonna get Mystic Gosh, look at the melting coming through.
Oh yeah. There's so much damage from that Gushin. Gord, oh my god, it's too late for me. It's too late for me.
Indeed it is. I mean, what are we thinking? Can they change their run? Can't they do more after this one? But right now, we're taking a quick look at the spells. Only Onoki doesn't have his. Every other member besides Defeat as well. They don't have it. It's gonna be a really big game changer as soon as Defeat gets a Purify. So far, 3 Paltrons for the side of Balfour, 1 Antiquarius. They need it for Zel, they need it for Onoki. And as well a Blade Armor, as I said, Zeta listens like a good boy. So, dive.
Yeah, he got that blade armor.
Oh, he gave him a
So
little
Death will have
a handshake.
harder time. Zedel will have easier time defending against Daft. That's for sure.
But right now, 76 seconds, the next lure. Onoki is gonna be in a pretty great spot for a class.
Die. Can the tech charge go in? Mystic Gash, it shreds. Raging Sandstorm needing to use defensively.
A retribution used by Zedel though, so this could be a pretty good game changer fight.
Nah, 28 seconds. He will have it.
Indeed, he would right now. It's gonna be a difficult choice. I don't know about this
Windtalker.
one. It's gonna be difficult, Warren. Windtalker just forget that extra attack speed and the bouncing critical. But Nikki is gonna be have to forcing himself on the bot side. They cannot go alone. They cannot be that far away from Nikki. Also, they cannot be away from the Gord. They're the main damage dealers. Nikki or Gord falls is gonna be a really bad time for Invictus Sion. And about you, Warren,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
it's gonna be a hard game if they fall. Balfour's has Stonix, they have 39, and they have Defeat as well. So 16 seconds, the lore, we're gonna see a little bit of vision being given, but right now, 17 minutes in, and the Roamers still are not level 15. Interesting thing I've noticed. Neither of them are 17 minutes in. You can just tell how much safer they're playing.
They are 50k on this Lord. It's already getting shredded up. Fredrin is moving in. Zadel is trying to scout out the situation. 40,000 on this Lord. He is approaching half HP. Sankai is
Zadel
trying to
revealed
fish
himself.
for something. Stonix is making some space. Trying to scout it out for his own team. Zadel, he's getting poked. Appraiser's Wrath will be less deadly if he has less HP to work with. The Lord has been reset. Dai is there face checking Zadel. Zadel is getting traded. 2 members still of Balfour Force are trying to...
Oh,
there's
Princess
the
Rev!
immunity getting through to keep Deft alive. Deft will
The
be
charge!
spinning. Then he gets it. Available. Stonix die. Tectonic charge. Not really doing that much.
Sankai is
Stonix is there
HP.
in the backline trying to go for Zadel and the rest. Gumi got killed. It's Deft. And they are
Nicky's gonna
continuing.
fall.
Baby Nicky. He will use the Winter Crown. Can he swap it fast
Immortality
enough?
as
No.
well.
Yes, he can. Immortality. Can he swap it
The
for
Rose Gold is not
No,
there.
he cannot get the Rose Gold Meteor, and it's a Sankai. And Onoki will try to make do. No, he got jumped, so he cannot continue. But can he defend the base? He will try to do so. No, he got stunned. He got hit by Sophavos' second spell. And it's 4 against 1. I don't think he has what it takes to defend the base crystal. This base crystal is already gone.
And with it being gone, there goes the chance of Invictus Tian to claim the title for this week as Baltforce take the W in the grand finals. Huge congratulations, both of these teams, Warren. I am at a loss for words. These games were super close. It felt so... I mean, one mistake meant the end, and the first person to make a mistake was Invictus T1, unfortunately. But Warren, any words of encouragement towards them?
I mean, they made it this far. They gave us a pretty good show. A lot of times when we get into the finals of FastCup, we are seeing BO2s. Yes, we had BO3s, but a lot of the times we also had BO2s. So definitely props to them for making it as a full BO3. It was honestly close, but at the same time, I think the second game kind of told us a lot. It was what I mentioned. Zedel and Invictus, they did really well. They did really well, right? but it actually wasn't really as I thought, as I foretold, because it was Baltforce who got the cake in the end. They were wonderful performance with his Claude. They really needed to get back to basics. They really needed to get back to what was working for them, for what was successful. When they got back to it, it worked again. What else can I say? The second game was kind of a tricky game for us. It maybe looked as if Invictus have it in the bag. They were very dominant, but the third game was really in the direction of Baltforce.
Indeed, it was Warren. With the last 10 minutes, we'll be going and saying our goodbyes. Again, huge congratulations, both of these teams, for making it this far. But I was Lakota, joined here by Warren. We thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, like, share, follow us on Instagram. I hope you guys, we see you next week. Goodbye.
Lakota, you have to not forget
Mr. Dest.
that there is multiple products. It's not just FastCup, it's the Frozen Diva Season 1.
Unbroken.
It's the Unbroken, absolutely. So there is so much happening here under ESL banner, and it will be brought to you by either us two or anyone else on the caster team. There's so many of us, so don't worry, stay tuned. There's so much more coming, and it will keep coming, and we hope you will keep watching.